Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hope for any luck. Slayer, any luck, even bad luck? Hold up. I'll join you. I'll join you in beseeching the RNG deities, whoever they are, for some luck. Even bad luck. How are you doing, Slayer? And hello, Evie. And bye. I haven't had the ad break yet. I ran some ads at the beginning, get rid of pre-rolls. Don't need to riot anymore. That was a very easily calmed riot. Easily quelled. Easily quelled, as Arceus, Legends Arceus might say. I don't know why. My screen seems so bright to me today. Maybe is there a way maybe I can change my brightness? Oh, I just seem so bright. I'm not sure why. Not sure if it's me or not. Advanced display settings? Doesn't seem to be it. Graphic settings? That's not it either. Ah, brightness. Also, hey, Roxy. Hello, hello. Did I fix the, Wait, what is this? Sorry, 1 second. Setting system display. Wait. It's on display? Okay. I don't know, but that looks weird. Alright. Let's just make it very subtle, like 25%. Now I feel like it's like orange. Whatever. Anyway, Roxy, if by fix you mean switch to an entirely different emulator and get it working on that, then I have indeed fixed it. Happy days. Give me chocolate, I'll be your best friend. Well, you at least gotta be like, give me fancy Swiss or German chocolate or something, and then you gotta have high standards for that. Can't just be any chocolate, right? Just mowed the lawn. It's looking nice and fresh. New haircut for your lawn. How large is your lawn then? Like, how long does it take? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Korok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How have you been doing, Korok? Hope you've been well. Also, we next step, we have a pretty quick next Pokemon we can catch, because we get to go to oh my gosh. We get to go to what's it called? Mount Moon and the route before Mount Moon and catch 2 more Pokemon. So my speed up button, by the way, it only works so I can right now I'm not actually clicked on the emulator, right? I like my cursor's clicked, I think it's on OBS. Maybe it was on the settings. So I can still move. It still works when it's in the background, but the speed up doesn't work. So I have to click on it, which I did, and now speed up works. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom. About an hour and a half. God damn. That's a lot of work. Do you at least have one of the fun like riding lawnmowers? I've never used one, but they look like a lot of fun to use. You know, you just start doing spinning. Doing spinning? What? Doing spins, donuts in your lawn, and call it a design. Chocolate is yucky, then I pull out the shotgun. Honestly, understandable. I understand it. It makes sense. But yeah, what's everyone up to now, though? What are we doing with our evenings or afternoons or early mornings? Sorry, I know this stream's later than normal. How to try and catch an Abra? Oh God. You know, good luck. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that earlier. If we're gonna get to that point, the 2 routes that you can catch Abra on, and I'm like, I genuinely don't know if I want to I genuinely don't know if I want to just skip those routes until I get Great Balls at least, or a Pokemon that can get Sleep Powder. But then again, I don't have Bulbasaur this time, and those routes are some of the ones you catch Bellsprout. I think I might just get Bellsprout somewhere else, like we did last round. Wait, it worked with a Wait, in what game? And with a Pokeball? Poggies? Well, man, what a 420! What a daring name! I know, I know. I've never met anyone named Woman 420 or Eevee or Korok. It's some crazy names. Poor Deathroom is Weedle. You're grinding at work. I hope work doesn't get too obnoxious. Roxy, this is nostalgic. This is so nostalgic. Back in the days, the first, well, back when the days when you first were hanging out and streaming, you always doing it at work. So nostalgic. Uh, I hope the grinding isn't too bad. I know you were working at a hospital. Were you working at? Yeah, you were working at a hospital back then, right? I cast die. I cast undie on myself in response. How about that, Murky? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Did anyone play that game, like that kids game where like essentially you just make stuff up to counter whatever the other person says? I cast permadie. Shit. That's an uncounterable spell. I can't defeat that. Shining Pearl? Okay, okay. Squirtle so bald. He does have a shine. He does have a shine to his head. My eyes. I cast unbald at you, Murky. How do you feel about that? I don't know what that does, but Squirtle might need it. You know, I'm gonna start a new like, you know, hair hair paste. What do they do for people with like that want to have hair? I'm gonna start a new product called Unbald. It's gonna be great. My hairline is now no longer receiving shit. You wanted fuck, it helped. Ugh. God. If only we could all have hairlines that just were magically never changed. That's what I want. Just never change for the rest of my life. That'd be perfect. Please and thank you. Turtwig named Weh. Weh. How do you pronounce that? Weh. If you let me die, I will beat you up in Minecraft. I will murder you and your family in Minecraft. I can't believe it. Legally in Minecraft. But don't worry, that's why I'm training you up, Korok. That's why I'm getting you a whole entire flying move. It's gonna be great in like 2 levels, and then you can beat the bug trainers all by yourself. It'll be great. What? Is the Starly not sure? Because it came second. You know, the Turtwig was sure. It was the original. What? Starly was like, do I copy it? Do I not copy it? What do I do? But yeah, we are playing this today because I didn't really know what to play, and I didn't really feel like I saw some suggestions and some of the other stuff we've been playing, but I don't know. I didn't really feel like playing anything that complicated, you know. So I kind of just ended up on this because we had started a new one after losing our Bulbasaur run the last time. So, what? Should name it Wet with a T. Because it is a water type after all. Alright, we did not get poisoned. That is good. That means I can switch into Korok to knock it out. To get that sweet, juicy experience. I should have a video where they just say the same word with different intonations. And all the different meanings it could possibly have. One of my favorite things is, I mean, I'm sure it's true in different ways for different languages, right? But at least in English, you can say, like, saying I'm down and I'm up can mean the same exact thing for some reason. Like, oh yeah, I'm down to play a game, or I'm up to play a game. You know? Like, how does that make any sense at all? Why is English like this? What? I feel like you're gonna start forgetting which one's which, Eevee. Like, you'll be like, you know, go where, and all Pokemon are gonna release themselves from their Pokeballs on your like belt or whatever. Be like, oh, that's me. I got this team. At least except for Starly, who, you know, you have to question its very existence. Also, Slayer, I feel like I remember a video. There was a video like that by Brian David Gilbert, but it's very old. I'm sure there's a bunch of like different ones, like, you know, that have that same idea for different like types of things. Oh, not not language humor though. Everyone's favorite language humor. One of my personal prizes, no, favorites, whatever you want to call it, is it's a French joke, right? It's like, you know, a bunch of different of the Romance languages or Germanic languages, various ones. Like, it's asking, like, you know, a simple question, and then it gets to French, and it's all basically the same. Things are in generally the same order. You can see the ties between them, and you get the French, and like everything is like qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Qu'est-ce que... It's just a bunch of fucking letters in like a really absurd order, and it's like twice as long as everything else. It's like, yes, this is in fact the French language. I am so happy. I am so happy that I at least grew up hearing it a bunch, so I don't have to learn it from. I didn't have to learn it from scratch. Because if I didn't learn it from scratch, I feel like it'd be like so difficult to actually figure out what order anything actually supposed to go in, right? Speaking of French, does it count as a pun? Speaking of French, yeah, you know. See Eurovision? I did not. I did not. Wait, sleeves and spiky Bowser pants and nothing. Spiky Bowser pants. I need to find this Eurovision finish. I need to see this right now. Oh my god, this person's amazing. Oh god, it's not loading. Spiky Bowser pants. What the fuck is this performance? What is that? What is that? Is that... I was gonna call it a shirt, but I don't know if I can call it a shirt. Does that count as a shirt? It's like really big poofy sleeves. Does it end in hooves? It looks like it ends in hooves on one hand. The fuck is this? I am honestly shaken and I'm shooketh that this person made a bowl cut look good. That's honestly the most shocking thing about that. It's their sleeves. Cha 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 is techno metal. You know what? That makes perfect sense. Techno metal seems like exactly the kind of, is techno metal not the genre that defines Eurovision? Think about it. It's two of Europe's most popular genres that are really, you have Eurobeat, different styles of techno and discotheques and stuff like that. And then you have metal, which is like the Scandinavian countries and Germany. So techno metal seems like the perfect combo to win Eurovision. I'm honestly more in shock about anything the fact that a bowl cut actually looks good on this performer. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think of one person when I think of bowl cut, and that's that one character from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Was his name? What was his name? No, Mosby was one of the main characters. Oh God, Coconut Head? Yeah, it was Coconut Head. That's what it was. I think of Coconut Head when I think of bowl cut. So, I guess it left an imprint on me. I've always wondered, do you think people who get people get bowl cuts, do you think they get... Because, like, you think of, like, how do you get a bowl cut? It's like, oh, well, you get a bowl and you cut everything out that's not, like, covered up. And it's a bowl cut. But, like, do you think people go to, like, a hairdresser and ask for a bowl cut? Like, I feel like that's the kind of haircut you do. You just do it because you're doing it yourself or your parent is doing it or something. And it's like a cheap haircut that, can be done at home. But then I think like there has to be people that go to like the hairdresser to get their hair cut or touched up, and they're like, yeah, give me a bowl cut, chief. Yeah, get the bowl, whatever you use. I need it. It's always seemed like a bit of a weird one. Although saying that, I am terrible at getting my hair cut, and by that I mean I have no idea how to describe what I want. It just like every time I get a haircut, it's like an adventure. It's like a game of charades, or like trying to guess what exactly the words I'm saying mean in reality. The coconut head special, exactly. Just hit me with the coconut head special. Jude, welcome to the way. Show them the photo and hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is like, all right, I'm just gonna get a photo. Well, like every photo of like a haircut, I'm just like, damn, this person is like. I'm like, I can't put that there. They're like, this is just an attractive person, so they probably look good with any haircut. What I want to do is get a picture of my own hair, like maybe a week after I get a haircut, I just get a picture of that. I'd be like, all right, this is vaguely what I'm looking for. This is what I got last time. Please help. Also, we do get a new Pokemon. And it gets to be someone who's not on the team yet. It's a Spearow, just like the last run. Although, to be fair, Spearow is the most likely Pokemon you can get here. Can't remember if Nidoran is available here or not. And then the other one is, of course, Jigglypuff. Shame we're not getting a Jigglypuff, though. I kind of wish we did. Um, Pokeball. Alright, who wants to be Spearow? Eevee and Korok are already Pokemon on the team, named after me. Alright, Murky. Oh 07. Right away. You got it. The last Spearow had a good nature, had adamant nature, so we'll see how you live up. Named after what? Okay, I think I can do Murky Towel, but not Murky Towels. What do you think, Murky, or just Murky? It's like the Addams Family, but more wet. But the Addams Family had all different names, unless you're saying, is wet the last name for all your Pokemon? Oh, there, and of course we immediately get a Jigglypuff right after. I'm shaking. We have Death Broom and a Woodman, who haven't been really used that much. Hasty Nature, that's plus attack minus something else, so plus speed, so that's fine. Unless it's minus attack, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I honestly have no idea. Let's go heal up, and I'm actually going to grab a couple repels. Because in Mount Moon, right? I think I'm going to use a repel to either get a Paris or a Clefairy. Or at least raise my odds to get a Paris or Clefairy. Because most likely we just get, especially on the first floor, most likely we get a Geodude or a Zubat. So if we can get something more interesting, then let's see if we can. Although Geodude is a great Pokemon to have. Zubat, not so much, especially when we have so many flying types already. And yeah, on the bottom floor, if we want to get Paris, obviously those little connecting tunnels are the best. I feel like they have a 100% chance to encounter Paris. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what it feels like. Whereas Clefairy is not very high percentage, but it's the highest bottom floor, right? Let's put Woman, I guess, switch train it a little bit. Just so we can get some, experience spread out a little, just a tad. Just a tad. Okay, that didn't actually kill, that's good. Oh god. How do I say that? Don't know the way. Oh, don't know the way. Like, don't know the way. If I were high for fun. Is that, is that, hold up. Are you saying that should be the nickname? Is my brain not active enough right now? Is it still warming up the engines? Because I don't have no idea are you saying the name or what? Also, Slayer. The naming theme is, yeah. Oh, do you know the way? Oh, okay. I would say that if I were high for fun. So it's not, so you're not high, and so this is super serious business, is what you're saying. But I don't know. I honestly, I might go for Paris, not necessarily because it's like a grass type, or for any other reason, but only because I think I have a much higher chance of actually getting it than I do of getting Clefairy if I tried to go for that. The naming theme is just, it's named after, who I'm recruiting members of chat is the naming theme. So like Slayer could be X-Slayer, as you can see. We've got a pretty fancy collection so far. Naming thing is what? Honestly, Paris would actually be pretty useful just for its resistance to Misty. I don't think it gets any grass type moves except via TM, like Giga Drain or something. Solar Beam. I don't remember it getting grass type moves at least. Okay, why not? All right. Okay, if you want to be the next one, Paris bad, but it can learn sleep moves. And Fury Cutter, and it can learn Swords Dance, I think. No idea if that's a move we can get in this game. I know, like, in the games where it's a TM, you can teach it. Here, let me check. Paris. Parasio. Also has mushrooms on its head. There you go. It 70 base attack. Very cool. Level up moves. Fire Red, Leaf Green. It does not get a Sword Stance, unfortunately. Then, okay, it's much worse now. It does get Spore at level 25. and Slash and Growth. Giga Drain 43. God. Oh, okay. So it would need to be level 25 before it learns Spore. But still, I guess we could teach a Bullet Seed. That's special move. Honestly, it'd go like Leech Life. Wait, doesn't get Fury Cut? Why do you not get Fury Cutter? What? The only bug type move it can learn is Leech Life, because there are no bug type TMs in this game, apparently. It can learn Dig, Return, Facade, Secret Power, Aerial. It can learn Aerial Ace. I'll probably save that for an actual flying type that needs a better flying move. But Paris physical moves are probably doing more anyway. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, if we're getting it, it's because it has Spore. Let's be honest with ourselves. So I have no idea what it used, if it did, how much damage it did. So I'm just gonna switch out just in case. Especially if it's using Tail Whip Double Kick. Tail Whip Double Kicks. It only gets them through TM this gen and ship bug moves. Yeah. It's pretty much we would get it for like Spore, and that's mostly it. And maybe it can learn some HMs. It can learn Cut. Well, it can learn Cut, Murky. It's very valuable. Paris makes good bread is true. That is a true statement. Also, like it matches. It's like it could be the mascot or a mascot of the run. Go for Clefairy. That's the one I'm thinking more. I want to go for. I just think it's less likely to get, because even if we use repels to get down there, I'll check catch rates and levels, because maybe it's a level higher than other Pokemon at the bottom floor. So maybe we can repel trick. Okay, let's see. Mount Moon, because Clefairy is good and that can learn a lot of HM or TMs. Also, I don't have to press B every level when it levels up, because it evolves via Moonstone, which is, gotta love it. Generation 3. Wait, that's not one. Generation 3. Okay. So not in the first floor. Okay, so Paris are guaranteed in like the cave that connects stuff. Clefairy, 10, 12, Paris. Okay, so if we go to the bottom floor, repelling with a level 12 Pokemon, we will only get a Paris or a Clefairy. And it's about 75% Paris, 25% Clefairy. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Level 12, though. That's the level we need to be with our Pokemon. Then name it Clefuck. No. I will not, and you can't make me. You can't make me. Geodude and use it as a boom. The thing about Geodude is we're probably getting one later anyway. Although Geodude's a really good Pokemon to have generally, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll just teach Rock Tomb to someone else that can learn it. Alright. Okay, so anyone who's here, if you're on the team, you're more than welcome to like petition me to train you up. Like for right now, I'm training up Woman instead of Murky because we already have a flying type that's Korok is at 13. But Murky, if you want to be trained up, I can switch train you instead. I'm willing to listen to reason. Clefairy can get soft boiled by Move Tutor. Let me check Clefairy. How about that? What it gets in this game? Learn set generation 3. It doesn't really learn anything good. It gets Moonlight at 37, which is cool, I guess. It gets Metronome, Poggies. It gets Sing, which is, a good move. But by TM, it gets, like, all of the TMs. Holy shit. It gets pretty much all of them. Unironically. I'd not even read the list because it gets pretty much all of them. So I'll probably just leave it to chance, with repels between Paris and Clefairy. I think that sounds like a good idea. Spearow is good and learns Aerial Ace. Really? It learns Aerial Ace naturally? Okay, sure. We can go for it. We just got to be careful because right now our team is horrible against electric types. And once we get to Vermilion, that's not so bad because we'll probably have a Sandshrew and a Diglett by then and maybe a Geodude if we fuck up the cave. But yeah, until then, we're water type, 2 flying types, a Weedle and a Rattata, so... Also, Clefairy can get soft-boiled, though. Even if it can Slayer. I have never actually used that move tutor. Is that the one that's, like, across that little pond in Celadon? Or am I going crazy? I don't think or is that the person who, like, trades you Poliwhirl for Jinx or something? I feel like there's a random person there that I've never spoken to that it's like they're like an NPC that lets you trade something or teaches you something or gives you an item, and I just never have gone to talk to them in my life. Of all my years of playing these games, I've never talked to them. So, all right. So looks like Eevee is about to evolve, but don't worry, Eevee, we're not going to evolve you. It's illegal. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to buy a Magikarp. This guy called me Sweetie Pie. That's kind of weird. Does anyone want to be a Magikarp? And if not, last time I named it Mikarpi. Yeah, that's what it was. If we have a pun, we can make it a pun about someone that we know in chat or in the community. Also, yeah, Firo is actually pretty good. I just never used it because it's kind of its design. It's just a giant turkey. It's just naked. It's just naked Moltres. I'm small and cute. Exactly. As we all wish we could be, right? Small and cute. Honestly, yeah. Getting a Paris, we'd probably end up teaching it like... Wait, does growth affect only special attack in this game? I forgot. I think it might be only special attack in this game. But we had Spore. Probably keep Leech Life. We'd probably have Slash, and then one other move, maybe Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Toxic, Cut, I don't know, something. Magikarp Pog. Yeah, we get to buy the Magikarp Poggy Pog. It's really only just to help so we don't have to get a Magikarp later. It's $500 well spent. Oh, this is me getting literally scammed out of my damn mind. I had to deal with a scam call on yesterday for the longest time ever because it was just when I woke up, so I was kind of out of it. And I have actually had seen something weird with like one of my bank account things. Like I had gotten something weird in what's it called? The mail. And so I was like, okay, let me just make sure this isn't true. And I went through it, and I ended up spending way too much time, and it's because I started actively like I started to really annoy the scammer. It was kind of funny because I was like deliberately just kind of like, all right, can you tell me again? I don't understand. It was actually pretty great. Free death. Hey, Murky, what if we go into a battle with 1 HP and flail and fully maxed out attack and speed EVs? Think about that. Also, yeah, you're stinky. You're always... No, I'm just kidding. Enjoy your shower, Murky. We'll see you in a bit. Magikarp can be named... I'm just gonna Mikarpi again because I can't think of someone else. I don't want to, pick someone random to name this after, where at least this one is a nice little pun. Mikarpi. It's genius. It's genius. Alright, let's see. Does Magikarp have an adamant nature? No, it doesn't. Relaxed nature. I was gonna say, like, but if it had adamant nature, it'd be beautiful. Go that full attack flailing strategy. Alright, so. Before we go in... Oh, this is annoying. I need to get someone to level 12. And my 2 Pokemon that are closest to it are already above that. So we definitely skipped a trainer over here. At least 1 and maybe 2. So let's go battle them and then we'll do a light bit of training. I can always get the rare candy code, but I don't think I need it now that my what's it called works. So my speed up button. 86 Pokeball, there is no escaping me. The Onix is gonna self-destruct and like, alright, I'm going out on my own terms. Also, actually no, we'll do that after. I might turn the music on of the game, because last time I had it on because the speed up wasn't working right. But now I'm not sure. I like having the actual game sound on. But also if I can speed up, it kind of, messes with it. Con what? He's very reluctant. This Onix. Alright. Let's just, you know what? Let's speed through this. I thought that battle was going to be harder than it actually is. Although, Murky learned Leer, and Eevee, we're going to have to stop you from leveling up. Not allowed to grow up. We're having some Kids Forever situation. What show was I'm thinking of? Oh god. Was it Kids Next Door? I think it's Kids Next Door. Although they get like... There's some really horrifying stuff about Kids Next Door and like the lore. Don't they like mind wipe people when they become teenagers or something? Or adults? I feel like that can probably causing some serious mental like trauma with their goddamn mind wipe made out of like probably completely scuffed parts like wood and duct tape and chewed gum, right? All right, Murky's gonna have to get up to level 12. Shouldn't take too long. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. I don't know why I always thought that you could get Vulpix on this route. It's that's got to be from like a ROM hack of some sort, right? It's got to be from a ROM hack. I can't find Pony yet. Actually, I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know that like obviously in I don't think you can get Ponyta in that game until either like end of the game or underground, right? Correct me if I'm wrong though. I just remember like obviously, what's it called? In Platinum they put Ponyta in that area next to Orberg, whatever it's called, the first gym city, right? You get Ponyta there. But then in Diamond and in Pearl, which I think they didn't change that feature because they refused to change a lot of things that people I kind of wish they had changed, right? Like some of the quality of life features. I think they made it so you can only get a fire type underground or like, you know, once you go through the actual story and get it where it is in Diamond and Pearl, which I think is is that after the 7th gym leader or 8th gym leader? I can never remember. So also we are low HP. Don't know. That's why I'm asking. I think you need to go underground to get. You can probably get it underground. Although, I would Google it if you can. My gut is saying you can't get it because I remember being annoyed about a few things that they hadn't put in, even though they really should have, just because they weren't in Platinum originally, right? And that just feels like one of the things, right? Also, we got Murky to level 12. It's perfect. We can now go in here and go to the bottom floor and try to catch a Clefairy or Paris. Also, hey, what's up, Myth? How you been? I'm doing pretty well. How are? how are? I like it. No, how are you? I'm doing all right. I've been very tired. Probably like a depression thing, you know. It ebbs and flows, right? But overall, I've been decent. Streaming, job searching, all that fun stuff. How have you been doing? Zubat is now a member of the Weh family. I always like how in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, at the beginning, right? You can get so many freaking encounters. Like I think you get 8 or 9 encounters before you have to do like any real battles, right? All right, so I think this is the bottom area, so we should have a 15% chance to get Paris. I think it was a 6% chance of Clefairy. Since we have Repel Pokemon at level 12. But if this last Repel runs out, I might... Actually, wait, I can do this. The Classic. Maybe this doesn't count as like the bottom of the cave. Maybe this is like an inner room. I think this is a way to cheese the system with Repels. Oh! It's the Paris. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got a Paris. I hope streaming is going well. Do you get back into streaming? Yeah, it can be easy to drop off, right? I know that's one of the things that's not the best about streaming, right? It's like, you know, if you do other kinds of content like YouTube or something, you know, you don't do anything for a bit, it's okay. Your stuff's still up there. It's still like, you know. But if you stop streaming for a bit, it feels like you lost a lot of progress, right? It's never fun to feel like that's happening. Alright, so this is going to be Paris. Slayer, I think... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Oh god, you're a high attack, right? Oh my god, Paris, you're just tearing Korok a new one. Okay, calm down. Maybe this Paris is actually just like highest attack we've ever seen. You know, maybe this thing's out here to prove us wrong, to show us that Paris actually are good Pokemon. My mental health, yeah, I can understand. I can understand, Myth. I sympathize or empathize or I empathize with that. I'm getting back up, yeah. I don't know if it's like seasonal or what, but I mean, it's been so long since it felt like, you know, there was like a normal kind of world, right? Since like before the pandemic and stuff. I'm like, I don't even know what quote like what normal I should be expecting, if I'm being honest, right? It's just a weird feeling. All right, so this is gonna be Slayer X Slayer. Okay, okay. I'm trying to get more like actually just call them by their full name, or at least the nickname is the full name. So we'll include the numbers too, if it fits, of course. If it fits. You still can only have 10 letters in this game. Classic. Normal is a myth. Yeah, normal. Never heard of it. I haven't seen that in my entire life. Yeah. What do you think? What are you looking or thinking you're gonna stream? Also, I think I'm gonna battle this guy while I'm down here, but I will paralyze heal you because I remember this guy had a Sandshrew, so we probably want our, water type starter to contribute. Ah. Alright, let's go back. Let's go grab Paris, because I think we want on our team, at least for resistances. It really covers our, like, electric and grass resistances really well with our starter. Although I guess grass is not nearly as big of a problem because of it's only our starter who's weak to it, and we have 2 different flying types that are getting trained or experience, but still. Alright, we'll put Death Broom in the box. Don't worry, Death Broom. It's actually good that Weedle's being put in the box. Because between Weedle and Magikarp, those are like the sacrificial Pokemon if we need a sacrifice in a battle that's going badly. So the fact that, if Weedle's in the box, it can't be sacrificed. Whereas Magikarp, poor Magikarp is still here. Rash, Nature, don't actually know what that does. Special attack isn't actually that bad, it seems. So that's good. I like it. It's good. It's good Pokemon. Good Pokemon to have. Alright, I am actually going to turn the game music on. It's probably not at a perfect volume. Actually, that's honestly fine. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet compared to my voice and compared to, what you're listening on. Can we name a Pokemon after Nightbot? That sounds like actually a splendid idea. That sounds like a splendid idea. Nightbot deserves to die in a run too. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Korok. Thank you. Thank you for streaming some Pokemon Nuzlocke again. Some Resident Evil. Ooh, nice. I feel like not everyone, but I've seen a lot of people streaming Resident Evil. I know it's partially because like a new one came out, or maybe it was a remake. I honestly can't remember. If I'm being 100% with all of you, but maybe is that a horror? That seems like a kind of like a horror game that's actually not horrifying to play necessarily. Although I guess some depends on what installment you play or you pick, right? Like the is the newest Resident Evil the one with like the Spanish zombies? Was that Ray was playing that one time? Is that Resident Evil? I forget. Spanish like villager zombies that would curse at you in Spanish. Not actually though. What Nuzlocke would you choose, actually? I'm curious now. Remake of Resident Evil 4? Okay. Is that the one? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. That was not a real sentence. I'm sorry. What Nuzlockes would you do? Because I don't know. I feel like part of it is seasonal depression. And I don't know if seasonal is the right word, but you know how it is. But like I don't really know what I want. I haven't really wanted to stream too many different things. Like I haven't really felt super excited for different games necessarily. And that's pretty annoying because obviously you want to, if I'm streaming, I want to be excited about the games. So that's why today I wasn't really sure what I want to do. Like I'm happy enough to chill and play like this run, right? But like Inclement Emerald, the Fusion, Infinite Fusion, it was like I don't know if I just don't feel like it, right? It's a Spanish one. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Poke after J-Rose? J-Rose is sadly not a chat member. I don't know, I probably wouldn't be able to, I don't know what I would do if that was the case, but it is not the case. Let's go to Eevee. because this Clefairy can use double slap and do quite a bit of damage to low defense Pokemon, which Spearow and Pidgey are, I think they count as low defense. Although, Saturday we are doing something different. It's on the schedule, TM. We'll be playing, seeing how far we can get in Dark Souls 3. As someone who's never played a Dark Souls game before. This is one of the milestones from the charity thing, right? But I've had it in my Steam library for the longest time. So I will never evolve, my mind will never be consumed unless... I mean, hey, don't you want to match me? Like with a little mushroom on your head? Like, you don't get that. Now you have like 2 little mushroom pigtails as a Paris. Dark Souls stream Pog, finally. Yeah, I know like some of the milestones, I haven't done most of the milestones yet. So I want to try to, you know... I'm not going to do them all at the same time, like all in a week, but I'm trying to do like some of them, right? And that was one of the ones like is pretty, yeah. Deathroom, I hope you're doing well. Don't worry, Deathroom. Deathroom the Weedle, your namesake, is in the box, safe and sound. Start a new one, or start one? Fire ready? Yeah. Is it just a normal hardcore Nuzlocke, or what? What's your speed? 13? I feel like you have, I don't know what Rash does. Maybe it's plus speed. I think I'm gonna give you Bullet Seed, because when I'm thinking of Pokemon I give Bullet Seed to, like what grass types do we have, like, you know, encounterable? It's like Tangela. By the time we encounter it, Bullet Seed's not a good move. Bellsprout gets Vine Whip and then Razor Leaf, so it's fine. Like unless I'm teaching a non-grass type Bullet Seed, then I think we're fine. And honestly, just having Bullet Seed to get free experience off of Geodudes is going to help a lot. Because when I checked, for some reason, I'm not sure if it's my nature, but my special attack, it's not that bad compared to my attack. My attack is 22, but special attack is 17. We're Rash nature. Some Devil May Cry. Ooh, that's like a shoot 'em up, like Bayonetta style game, right? We might actually give you Aerial Ace when we get that TM. I know you get it early, but I never remember where you get it, but still. Alright, Murky, get back in there. But how you been, Deathbroom? I know we talked recently, but how you been? More of a hack and slash? Beat 'em up? Okay, yeah, I think... Okay. Yeah. What did I say? Shoot 'em up? I think I was thinking of the same thing, but I guess instead of with high heel guns or boots, you just use like a giant sword or something. It's like what didn't they the Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors? It's like that style of game, right? Or is it less enemies? I don't really play those kinds of games, so I have no idea what to do with them or how to describe them. Rash might be plus special attack minus defense. That could be fine actually, if it is. Pokemon Natures. I'm no longer stinky. You've been freed from the stink. I am proud of you. I'm very proud. We ended up catching a Paris, although we went to the level where we had a chance to get either Paris or Clefairy, but I'm pretty happy with the Paris. I think it's going to be a good Pokemon. If I had Bulbasaur, I wouldn't be getting it, but honestly, it's one of the few bug types we can get in this game. That's not terrible to have on your team, so Paris. It's Paris. Alright, where's Rash? Rash is... Oh, no, okay, so you're close, by the way. Slayer, you were close. It's plus special attack minus special defense, so that's fine, too. We just won't send it out into anything that's special defensive. Like, fire. Hack and slash, action, adventure? Okay. Well, yeah, I think a hack and slash is what is the vibe I was thinking of, right? But yeah, I've been trying to think of other games to stream other than Pokemon necessarily. That would be fun and nice to stream. To start with, I can't speak, apparently. I think that's just because I'm kind of droopy today. Droopy mushroom. Very, slightly wilted. But that's fine. That just means today can be a bit more of a chill day. I was going to open up... Is it this? Okay, yeah. Obviously, though, when it comes to future games, some of them were from the charity stuff that I would do, right? Whereas some of them are just, like, general ones I want to do eventually. So, like, from the charity thing... No, this is the wrong one. I opened up the wrong one. That's fine. Hey, Cyber, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Marty, Mario Party. Marty Party. I'm gonna cry and shake. Fucking, my favorite horrible, like straight to DVD Mario Party rip off. Marty Party. Marty he's an electrician. His name's Marty, and his brother Luigi. Great, they just make a great duo, you know. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Evolved? Who? Wait, what? No one evolved. You scared me for a second. No one evolved. Oh, way evolved. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, that scared me. I thought I let someone evolve. Honestly, I think I would make, I mean, I was, recently when I started playing Koromon a bit on Sundays, I wanted to make Sunday a more like, oh, we just do whatever. So definitely, I don't know about weekly, but I'd be down to do it a lot more often, right? Because I'm trying to think. It's like, on the one hand, I don't want to make too many of my streams completely different for what we normally do, but on the other hand, the second hand, that is, I want to make sure, you know, I want to do new stuff, and I think that's more fun for you all as well. You get to see more, you know, it's not the same thing every time, right? A deaf join on occasion, heck yeah, yeah. No, Smash Bros was why. That's why we did Smash Bros for a while on Sunday. I need to, I need to figure some stuff out with my controller, and if it's like input lag is just going to be a thing. I think it might be a Elgato thing, my input lag, because I was just getting annihilated. It was interesting. So I might have to do a thing where I actually have use one of my monitors, my two monitors, like actually be the screen for Smash Bros. Instead of playing it through the Elgato game capture. And then still have Elgato game capture be what you all see. So, because it was fun. Definitely like the idea of doing a mushy, big community tournament for anyone who wants to join, and making the prize some absurd mushroom merch created by in like the laboratory by my dark Vizier and head insane scientist death room. So only Kirby on Great Escape, please no. Please no. Not Great Escape. No. Alright. Gotta remember, press B, press B, press B. I wish I could hack in like 75 Everstones into these runs, so I just didn't have to remember to press B. I'm still kind of scarred by that when Whismer evolved by accident in the Emerald version of this run, and we forever lost Whismer to a Loudred. That was the equivalent of like the kids next door kids becoming adults and never being spoken to again. Just got relegated to the box. Very sad. Very sad, very sad. Alright, get away from me, Zubat. I can't deal with you as a Paris. Get away from me, other Zubat. Oh god, please. Please, mercy, Zubat. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. Don't hurt me. Petty bastard. Me apartment stage because it helps Kirby fight against big characters. You know, it's at the very least, what I'll say about it, Eevee, is that it's not as bad as a Great Escape. I'll give you that. That's all I'll give you, though. After that, not giving anything else. Ah. I mean, if we did a tournament, there would be a bit more stricter rule set as to what you can and can't do and how it works, but that's not. We can figure it out later when we're actually planning to do one. Ah, let's see. Also, don't we still have to do Death Room? Don't I still have to do a Civ 6 single player stream? You know, instructional Civ 6 stream. Although I booted up Civ 6 like a week ago and played a little bit and I tried the difficulty right above Emperor, so the difficulty second hardest one, right below Deity, and I got rolled and I felt like I was doing such a bad job, so I might have to like train or something, I don't know. Kirby's gonna get launched, I might as well pick my stage. Yeah, I want to pick which stage I get launched from. I want to have a good time while I'm getting annihilated. Trying to think, what else? I should play some more Koromon at some point too. But yeah, I like having the idea of more kind of little community Switch games, right? I have to make sure I can figure out my input lag, because I remember when I tried to playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, the input lad, I need a superhero called Input Lad to come save my input, apparently. But the input lag was, or even like maybe it was input or sound lag, was just so annoying. I couldn't. It was just one of the things that like it just bothers me, and there's nothing I can do about it, kind of thing. Is this where you get the Everstone? I can't remember. TM46 for Thief? Very cool. Why do even the Team Rocket Grunts have Zubats? Please, use something else for the love of all things Arceus. Although, also, I did say I was probably getting the new Legend of Zelda, but I might not, just to save some money. Because I need to save up for like VTuber stuff and all that. If that's ever going to happen, I need to actually, like, make a commitment. You know? Hey, Kitten Man, how you doing? How you doing? I don't really know how to respond to that sentence, so I'm just saying I'm doing pretty okay. That's an interesting, you know, greeting. SMH my head. I know, I'm sorry. Why not what? Why not what? Just got off work. Oh, congrats. Yeah, be sure to put your feet up. Relax. Take your socks off, you know, even if it's a bit stinky. Or do what Murky did and become unstinkify yourself. And take a shower. I don't know. Whatever it is. Why don't you know how to respond to my amazing message? Because I am, in fact, a fake streamer. That's me. I'm actually a fake streamer. I don't know if you knew that, Kitten Man. Not real. I'm AI generated. I only have a certain amount of responses available to use. Let the grippers out? Hold up. Is that what we're calling them these days? The grippers? I don't know, you know. I wasn't keeping up with the new terminology. The nomenclature, one might say. The grippers. That sounds like a body part you put on your spore character. Your spore species. So they can, like, you know, and it's the first, it sounds like the first fucking hands that have opposable thumbs in Spore. There may actually be, there's probably actually something called grippers, the grippers, as a body part. I'm like actually willing to kind of bet on that. Now let's speed up through this because the sound actually stops, so now I can speed up without fearing you're gonna hear like super sped up music and it's gonna give people headaches or something. Alright, we gotta be mindful, though. I know, I'm not that good at that, but we gotta be mindful. Squirtle, the level cap for Misty is 21. So we gotta keep Squirtle and everyone else, obviously, under 21. I assume because Misty allows no drinking in her gym, but that's fine. Why am I being bought? How dareth you? How dare? I ain't taking my socks off for you to get a whiff. I will keep my nose to myself. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you think of Choco Jacks. The last couple streams have been titled something along the lines of "I'm not wearing socks right now." It's making me think of that. I mean, I don't know what to tell all of you, but I'm not wearing socks right now either. So my socks are already off. I did actually put socks on today. I had to think about it. Or was that yesterday? Did I have socks on today? I don't remember. Stop the cap. My feet are naked. I know, this is premium content. Normally you have to pay like $9.99 a month or whatever, but... Welcome back, Vi. You did, yeah, you're like, oh, you know, you said, oh, ad break, be back after. You went on an adventure or something. Grippers? I don't know. Don't cut the cameras. We got grippers in chat. Apparently that's what we're calling toesies and feetsies and... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if feet weren't so important, then why is our soul stored in them, you know? It's literally what makes us individual and unique is stored in our feet, the bottom of our feet. In that sense, everybody gets stepped on, and, you know, this is part of life. I think my logic is sound. I don't know what you're talking about, Deathbroom. Grippers in the chat. We got... we gotta say this one. We got any grippers in chat? Any grippers? I am weird. Evie, you know this. You knew this, though. I am weird. I hate you and your dad jokes. I know you love them, Death Brew. Either that or you're a masochist. I'm not sure what you did. I am cringe, but I am free. I didn't know there was a Meeks quote. Oh, can we get Deathman? Can you add a new quote? Any grippers in chat, and then include the poggy, like Myth said. You can quote it however you want. Let the grippers out. It's a great way. I love saying it like that now. It's actually a lot of fun. It's very silly. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Feet is stored in the balls. Yeah, that's horrible, Murky. One could say Murky, but Murky, is it solely stored in the balls? If you know what, you see what I did? Oh, yeah. Get it? Because you know the thing and the Yes. Ah, thank you. I feel validated. Any grippers in chat today? poor. Okay, hold up, Myth. I feel like I had this existential. Oh wait, this is a trainer? No, it's not a trainer. Okay, I had this existential crisis last time. I feel. Oh, I spoke to you. Did I? Was it? What did I? I feel like I've switched between Chosen and Myth every time, like, recently. It feels, and now it's bothering me. What did? Do you remember what I called you by? Was it Chosen or Myth? I can't remember which one was the first one that I stopped, and then when I started doubting myself and switching it up, you know? I need some help. Feet is stored in the balls. I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait one day, Deathburn, we'll have more fun or weird fast facts compared to your nerd history ones. It was Chosen. I might change it to Chosen. Okay. I mean, you can pick. Honestly, actually, you should just pick which one you like, right? I was summoned by my mom. I'm back again. What about grippers? What about grippers? What even is it about grippers? Like, you know, how about that airplane grippers? You know, it's the start of my. It's actually the start to menu stand-up routine. You know, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think it's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well so far. It's landed with audiences. Okay, I can do Chosen though, unless you say otherwise. I don't know. I think if Kitten Man said hi and had gotten back from work, and I said, "Hey, relax," and I just kept on rambling, and I think I got to, you know, take your socks off, put your feet up, and then Chosen over here. Yeah, that's as much context as you're gonna get. Chosen over here called them grippers, on that grippers content. Now this seems like a Hooters, but for socks, like, you know, sockless people. Just the way all the waiters and waitresses are walking around with nothing on their feet. It seems that's actually very unhygienic. They're gonna all get like fungus in their toes, and I don't even mean that's not even really a joke. Fungus in their toes, like actually, like athlete's foot. Mushy grippers when for real. That could be like if I get a ton of that could be like 200 subs or something. something that either will never happen or will happen in so far in the future. I can prepare myself emotionally for sharing my grippers with chat. I think that makes sense. Doesn't know what Ligma is? I can't believe it. That's so sad. That's so sad that no one knows what Ligma is. This is why you gotta inspect your feet, you know? You don't want to catch Ligma in the balls that are stored in your feet, you know? Yeah, someone's like, alright, I'm writing that down just in case. Also, I finally got with the times to put a follower and a sub goal, because Twitch, like, introduced that thing. I'm like, alright, I guess, yeah, I guess we can do that. I kept on seeing it everywhere, and I kept on forgetting to put it on my stream. I feel like I feel like I'm so behind when something comes out, I have just no idea. And I don't pay attention, and then I'm like, alright, I've seen this for like a month now. Coolest Eevee on the planet? 200 subs for mushy toes, but IRL. Yeah, imagine if the mushy toes are worth, like, say, 42 for a hydrate. Think about how much actual mushy toes will be worth. A lot of people call you like that, Chosen? Alright, I'll go with Chosen then. It's really up to you. I mean, if you want something else, then you can say it. But I just felt like I had changed it. Because I feel like, yeah, I did call you Chosen at some point. And then I got confused. Or maybe I confused myself. Alright, before we battle these last two trainers in Mount Moon, let us heal up a little bit. Maybe we can stay in Mount Moon for a bit, just to get free experience against Geodudes as Paris. Because, if you remember, right after Mount Moon, in the last version of this run on, whenever we played it, whatever that was, we had to rare candy a little bit right after we caught the Pokemon after Mount Moon, because immediately becomes you can either go to the rival or go to the gym. And the power spike is actually somewhat large. Also, why are Rattatas so powerful at this point in the game? I'm gonna cry. Okay, we can two-shot it though, that's good. I'm playing Infinite Fusion, saw Hoot Hoot Drowsy! Wait, was it a Drowsy with like the features of Hoot Hoot, or a Hoot Hoot with the features of Drowsy? I think, honestly, a tiny Hoot Hoot shaped Drowsy monster is like one of the most terrifying things I can imagine. The new Zelda is so good. I have not played it yet, and I might not get it for a while. Not only do I have a lot of things that I could probably play and probably should play, but like will instead end up playing more Pokemon because I'm uncreative and a fraud. Oh, gotta love it. But also because it's $60 and I need to start saving for VTuber stuff. I'm already dropping some money on those new emotes that are gonna be here eventually. So I need to see the team, our team. Okay. I'll do it right after this battle. I'll even speed up. All right. The team as of right now, we have a level 4 Weedle called Death Broom in the box. We have Paris, who we caught here, Slayer. It's actually pretty good. Our better Pokemon. We got our starter, Eevee, which is a Squirtle. We have Korok, the Pidgey. We have a Rattata. Woman is just kind of chilling. Haven't really trained him up too much. We have Mikarpi, who is Sacrificial Lamb, Carp. And then we have Murky, the Spearow. So really, we have 4 Pokemon that are kind of at a decent level, right? With only really Eevee being up at the high teens. Play Nomakop? Nomakop? What, is this like a Dracula Alucard situation? I'm shaking. Also, let's not lead with Slayer, because this person has what? Actually, I think they lead with Voltorb, actually. Oh, actually, mod. I said actually like 4 times the last 10 seconds. $70 actually? I said it again, and now I'm just, oh, I can't believe it. Pokemon, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's backwards. It's Alucard versus Dracula situation. Yep. Drowsy face on Hoot Hoot? Yeah, with the little fucking trunk, Murky? That's kind of terrifying. Also, can I get a mod to do a poll between Kabuto and Ammonite? Because we do actually get to pick that here. Also, unfortunately, that is not a Voltorb, so we'll Stun Spore and switch out. Don't she, but it doesn't really matter. Did I not say that? Or did I call her Squirtle? Him? Is that what I did? If I do that, Eevee, no, I mean, that's me referring to the Squirrel, don't worry. I will try to keep in mind, though. And do my best. Oh, Kitten Man. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got confused. I was like, Squirtle is did I was like Squirtle, the Eevee in the game? It does get kind of wild when I start when we're naming people after chat members, and then they're also here. So it's like, It's an excuse to say people's names though, and like make sure they're listening. Pog. No, I'm just kidding. I got to see my favorite K-pop group on Tuesday night in DC and never be the same. Wait, what group is it? That's awesome. I'm assuming you. I mean, I assuming either you loved it and had the best time ever, or you're, never be the same person. As in, like, I don't know, you got your legs chopped off by a rabid K-pop fan. You said something about their whoever they stan, and they started chewing your legs off. So, the female protagonist. Also, yeah, please do vote. Looks like Kabuto is winning 3-2 this time. So, interesting. If I had to say which one's more useful, I'd say it's probably Ammonite because of its stat distribution, but both are interesting and can be pretty good. Um, it's just that Ammonite is better special attack, while Kabuto is better physical attack, and obviously there's no physical special split, but that does mean that Kabuto is better with rock moves. Tomorrow X together, TXT. Tomorrow together. Is it just called Tomorrow together, or is the X pronounced? I feel like I say Hunter X Hunter and like Spy X Family, but everyone just called it Hunter Hunter and Spy Family, and I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to say it with the X. What do I do? Oh god. Good tie. I had to. Wait. Good tie. Good tie. Oh, tie the pole. I am so stupid. I even saw that happen. All right, I gotta wait. Someone's gonna have to break the tie before I can pick. Just FYI. Oh, Ammonite's now leading by 1 vote. Also, thank you to Murky or Death Brew, whoever did the poll. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to see a concert on Monday. It's why I'm missing Moe Monday. I know, crazy. I'm missing Moe Monday for this, but I'm really excited about it. I don't really go to concerts. I've never been to like a concert of a band or group that I'm specifically going to. Only concerts for like, you know, that where it was just like, you know, I either didn't know who was performing and I was just kind of there for other stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. I never actually went out of my way to go to a specific band's concert, and so this is like kind of the first time, and I'm really excited. So this is my first ever concert. Heck yeah, Vi! Heck yeah! It's that summer. Summer season rush. You really like the buzz though, Glitzy. How you doing, Glitzy? And not entirely like you. I'm not going to see K-pop, but I am going to see a Japanese rock group, which it's pretty excited. So gonna be a good time. Also, yeah, when you said a good tie, man, I was like, a tie, like the clothing item. Like, what is it? A good tie? Are you wearing it? Are you putting the tie on? Missed a message I sent. What? Oh, the X here. How did I miss that? It's actually the word by, like saying, oh, okay. Measurement. So it's like, yeah, like 6 by 12. Is that a plank of wood? Also, Ammonite won again. Okay, we got Helix Believers. Also, we can't nickname it yet, but that's okay. That makes sense. Fine. I like it. I always think of when I see X, I think of like shipping, like in fan fiction shipping, or just fandoms in general. You know, you have two characters with the X, or like a slash between them to show that, you know, they're, you know, romantically involved. All right, so I think we're gonna stay in the cave just a little bit to kill some Geodudes and get Slayer up to like level 18 or 19. That's not a Geodude. Or until we run out of bullet seeds, because I just, you know, we need that. That is not a Geodude either. Please, Geodude. Geodude, you were just here. Clefairy, we can do Clefairy. Poison powder. I am asleep. Okay. Anywho, it's very loud silence. Why can't we escape any of these Zubats, please? I'm gonna cry. I know I'm slow, but this is a bit much. I'm like 5 levels above them. Be like that. Time means a lot of things, yes. Yeah. The freaking English language. I mean, I guess it's good for if you want to make puns. Like, on the one hand, it's good for making puns, like, you know, or play on words. But on the other hand, it's like, all right, needlessly confusing. I'm always envious of like the languages where like that have, I guess, are symbols based or like character based. Not character based. That's not the right word. But you know, like Chinese, Japanese, where certain symbols have meaning, right? But can either sound differently depending on context, or, you know, just for example, the easiest way to describe it is like in, you know, for Japanese, if you're trying to name, I don't know, your kid or a character or whatever, there's a lot of really interesting things you can do with like the meaning of the name and the spelling of the name and the characters, and it can have really nice little you know, it's just gonna have like nice little Easter eggs. That's not in real life, at least it's not called Easter eggs, but you know what I mean. Whereas it feels like in a lot of other languages, especially like English, sure, names do have meanings, right? But either no one knows the meanings, or they're only like names now at this point, right? Um, like for example, your average name has a meaning, right? It's just a meaning that isn't really associated with it because it's not it's not dependent on like like the kanji that's used for it. It's just like, you know, it's kind of, for example, Cooper, right? It's a name that also has a meaning, but no one really ties the two together in their mind because, well, Cooper's it's just a profession, right? That existed, and this still exists probably to some degree, but doesn't really isn't really a thing anymore. And it's not like the word Cooper is inherently meaningful to that profession as, like, say, an actual symbol or character like in kanji, right? Might be might mean something else entirely, right? I think I'm not making any sense, but I think you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. Today my brain isn't exactly working quickly today, and it hasn't been this whole week. It feels like so. I'm just kind of we're just kind of vibing. I'm just kind of word souping all over the place. You got bird's nest soup. That sounds that sounds kind of terrifying. Is that it sounds like you just got a bunch of poor little baby bird chicks and are like slaughtering them and putting them in a soup, like just their corpses floating around in the circle. Let's see. I assume you got wait egg soup. Is it Dickinson exactly? Apparently, just to say you're a weeb. Yeah, yeah. That's just my justification to be a weeb. Nah, it's more than anything. I just the way like especially like Japanese names. I mean, Japanese is just an example. Other languages do it too, right? Um, it's more just the difference between a language that's primarily like alphabetical and character based versus a language that has I don't know what's the word for like not obviously it's kanji and like hiragana and katakana and all the different, you know, I'm sure every, you know, like the letter A doesn't have any meaning apart from it's the letter A, if that makes sense. Whereas and like even like combinations of letters don't necessarily just have an inherent meaning unless it's already a word. Whereas certain, like, you know, kanji that represent both sound and like a meaning, or hiragana or kanji that represent both sound and meaning, I guess. Or like a word has like the phonetic version spelled out one way, and it can also be spelled slightly differently to still sound the same but mean something different. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure there's like big science words for it though. Went to Bastille, played at the River Center in St. Paul. I at least know who Bastille are, so. Wait, did they do the If You Close Your Eyes? I remember when that song came out. They did do that song. It means not be. See, that's just semantics. Pedantic semantics? Something like that. Basically, swiftlet saliva that's crystallized, but cooked down into a soup. It's a delicacy that common to Southeast. Wait, what's swiftlet? Saliva. What do those words mean? I'm not sure. What, like, is a swiftlet a type of bird? Uh, it sounds like a Pokemon if I'm being honest. Oh, go swiftlet. Use quick attack. Honestly, sounds exactly like a Pokemon. I'm surprised that isn't a Pokemon yet. Maybe it's because it's a real bird that it's not a Pokemon. It's like those people that you know what that feels like? People who have names that are just like straight up really cool fantasy names. I'm like, damn, you have a fantasy name in real life? That's not fair. This bird has a Pokemon name in real life. It's how they make their nests. What, they drool on them? And then it crystallized? Look, I think I'm just trying to get... So you're eating crystallized bird saliva. What does it taste like? Like, what kind of... So is it always going to be in a soup form? Do you, like, melt it back down? You said cook down. Okay. What else goes with it? Mommy scoops some just now to drink. I got sick 3 times on the way to DC. Wait, what? What? Damn. Wait. Okay, this might be a controversial question to put forward, but what do you do with soup? Do you eat it or do you drink it? What do we think? Opinions, please. I'm holding my opinion back for now. Also, we are definitely getting Mega Punch instead of Bubble. I just got Bubble instead of Tackle earlier because we might run out of water guns or something. Alright, Mega Kick. We might save Mega Kick. I think I might rather have Mega Punch. I mean, it is only 10 base power worse. And like 40, or 10 base actually worse. Man, I don't know. Mega Punch, I think like while the difference between 15% chance to miss and 25% chance to miss isn't necessarily like massive, it's 10%. In reality, like while using the moves in battle, it feels way bigger than it actually I think is. So I'm not sure. Personally, digest it like through your skin. You just absorb it, like photosynthesis. Do you perform photosynthesis with your soup at mealtime? Depends on how you're eating it. If you use a spoon, you're eating it. If you're skipping straight from the bowl or cup, sipping, you're drinking it. And if you're eating it with a spork, you are not doing anything to it because you're not going to get anything. Do you not? No, actually. As a fungus, I actually slurp all soups around me. And not actually, like, I don't put my mouth to the bowl or, like, use a straw. I just, like, start inhaling and the soup flies at me. And like, straight into my mouth. It's great. You don't have to worry about anything like that. No mess. I feel like I'm advertising ShamWow now. No mess. No spill. Soaks up everything. Alright, we have entered Cerulean City. We have a few things to do here, though. After we heal, of course. We have to go check. I don't think we have access to Great Balls until we beat... Is it until we beat Misty? I think it might be until we beat Misty. So I think we might actually just get no encounters up north, where Bill's house are, those two routes. I think we might just do no encounters there until we've beaten Misty. We can get a Bellsprout if we go south. We get Bellsprout and Meowth on those routes. So we can still get a second grass type, but it helps a lot that we got Paris. So actually I think that's probably the best decision we could have made, is getting Paris. At least for Misty, and then of course for Surge it's good too. And even for against oh god. How am I forgetting her name? Erica. I was like, Elena? Eliza? Erica. Yeah. Since you're Bug type, you'd have Leech Life. A great move, right? A Leech Life by then. We do get to catch a Pokemon, though. So I'm excited. Poggies. Can I get some Poggies in the chat? No. I might actually wait till I get Paris. If I can get Paris level 25 after these next two gyms, to try to catch the Abra. Because then I'm like, okay, if I can... Level 25 gets like a level 8 Abra, I can outspeed, I hope, use Spore, guarantee sleep, and then throw Pokeballs or Great Balls. Poggy! Poggy! That was like a British ooh voice. Poggy Woggies! Poggy Woggies! I know, I can't believe I forgot Erica for a bit there. I'm sad. I'm very disappointed myself. I deserve the bonk, let's see. Also, is the bonk too quiet? I feel like it's gotten quieter every time. Thank you for the stretch, though. I mean, yeah, you say I'm forgetting Erica, but at least I knew how to spell the name when I remembered. Shaking my head. No Poggy Woggies for you. Hydration. Thank you. It's important. Oh, there's obviously some gelatinous jelly. That is the bird saliva, but it's not really that bad. Sorry, when you said when I read gelatinous jelly vi, I thought of that fucking one SpongeBob episode where with the little musical number where Krabs is like using jellyfish jelly. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum and jellyfish jelly. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I thought. I immediately started playing in my mind. I gotta listen to that again sometime. It's great. It's a great song. Honestly, SpongeBob songs are fucking 10 out of 10. It makes sense. Ocean Man is from, you know, is you know, it's not actually from SpongeBob, I know, but it was in SpongeBob. Common dish consumed to improve health, I'm pretty sure. Is it one of those like actual like just health? Is it just a healthy dish, or is it one that's like actually? Because I know like some dishes are believed to have certain effects, right? Like some teas and stuff are like, you know, they're good for you, but like Gary. Team check. All right, we can show you team check. Gary. I once went on a quest, like a vision quest, searching Google Images, for that a picture, a screenshot from that one episode where SpongeBob imagines Gary as like this librarian looking like with a robe. He looked like a cultist, and he had like a really deep voice, and it took me forever to find that. I don't even remember if I did find it. I think I did. No evolve? Yeah! Okay, so yeah. If you want, there's a command. It's !Little Lock. little like oh god, it's still hard to say. I might change it again. But essentially, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, but no evolutions, and we can only use Pokemon that can evolve. So I couldn't use Kangaskhan because it's already fully evolved, but I can use Paris, Squirtle, all that stuff. So yeah, no evolutions. We've done it once in Emerald, and so far this is our third try in Leaf Green Fire Red, so it's going a bit worse so far, but it's okay. Librarian Gary, yeah. You all know the one, yeah. We do get a Pokemon here, and I think it's guaranteed to be a Sandshrew, which is my favorite Pokemon. So I'm happy. We'll have to. Who wants to be Sandshrew though? That's the real question. Oh, and there wasn't even any hesitation. We got Sandshrew immediately. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And okay, we missed. All right, that's fair. But yeah, how are you doing, Draco? And I assume you do a lot of, or do you do a lot of Nuzlocks actually? Because I mean, I usually do just hardcore Nuzlocks. Although when I eventually tried out the no evolution for Emerald, although to be fair, it was a lot quote unquote, it was easier in the sense that you got the Macho Brace really early on, so you could EV train your unevolved Pokemon. But it was still a lot of fun, so I wanted to try it in this, right? Cyber, Cyber, you're not someone on our team yet in this run. Okay. If anyone else wants to who's not a Pokemon yet, we can do like we can have people fight for their right to be a Sandshrew. The one problem with Sandshrew in this game is it doesn't really learn any good moves. You have to teach it Dig or Earthquake depending on where in the game you're in, and also it's so low level. It's very hard to train up if you're not using rare candies or switch trading, which I'm not against using, but I don't use it until I absolutely have to, right? Oh right, yeah, I did kill everyone. Were you the Sandshrew? Okay. We can let you be the Sandshrew unless someone else wants to. You know, it could be someone else's turn. Also, how you doing, Cyclops? Hello, welcome in. Someone used Bonk. I was saying the bonks are getting quieter and quieter, and I don't know why. They need more forceful bonking, you know? Garbage at Nuzlocks and have a lot of baby clauses to enjoy. Honestly, well, that's the thing, Draco. It's like, the main rule for Nuzlocke, for any challenge runs, is like, you're trying to have fun. So like, if your fun is having like a relaxed run where, okay, you lost your favorite Pokemon, but you really want to use them, that's fine. You know, revive them, trade them out for another Pokemon. You know, it's okay. Like, it's about having fun. So there's no harm in like having, you know, different kinds of rules, right? But if your fun is like, you know, doing really hardcore, like, you know, no excuses, just raw Nuzlocking, no protection, safety, or anything, then like that's cool too if that's how you fun. I try to be as I try not to cheat. Like for example, I am fine with using cheating in rare candies if I need to level up a bunch. I don't do it typically if I have a game like on this generation where I can speed up and so training just goes by a lot quicker. But like that's one thing that I know some people won't do, but that's what I do, right? Oh yeah, bonk me, bonk me. Are you all right? Okay, so we calling you Cyber. We'll do full name, Cybernoid. Cybernoid. Where did the Noid come from anyway, Cyber?
Stop it.
I will
Get
never
some
stop.
help.
No, what could possibly help me at this point, Death Broom? I volunteer as tribute. Take me. When you realize all the other contestants in the Hunger Games are really hot. Oh yeah, take me, I can go. Yeah. Speaking of rare candies, you can get our extra one that's back here. I don't know where all the hidden item spots are, but I know where that one is. Also Mushy missed another. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's it is in traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, that's cool. I feel like, and maybe this is just like, I'm just ignorant about a lot of these things, which I mean, that's probably true anyway. But I feel like a lot of like Chinese medicine or like herbal medicine, right? Or maybe not herbal medicine, but like, you know, stuff that's more like, it's not considered like, you know, medical science or whatever. It's more like herbal medicine or kind of things like, you know, this seems like it, or like maybe certain kinds of teas or things that like, you know, are more from like, you know, history and being passed down for like good health and stuff like that. I feel like most of that stuff is, rather than being like actual medicine, is more just, it's just really healthy for you, and some of them have good side effects that can act as, you know, because when we think about it, before Industrial Revolution and then like, you know, biochemistry and all that stuff, or just chemistry and, you know, really advanced, and like the creation of pharmaceutical like drugs and labs and stuff, all of our medicine was just like herbal, come from not herbal strictly, but that kind of source, right? What I'm saying is like alternative medicine. Okay, well I'm not talking about like like get your crystals out and like uh, try to hallucinate yourself back into health. I mean like stuff like it's typically like food, tea, drinks. I know a lot of it. Like, what is it? You eat the balls of a bull to like for gain great virility or whatever. Also, how you doing? Things how's it going? But I mean, like, what I'm talking about is like I think a lot of that stuff. Like, so something like the soup that Vi's having, it's not really. I wouldn't say it's medicine, but I would say it's like my understanding of it is that it's healthy. So it kind of at the end of the day, healthy food is just a very long, slow acting, subtle medicine for your body. So I mean, that's how I've always thought about it. Some of it is just made up though, right? Polar opposite of the snake oils from the early 19 yeah, exactly, like herbal medicine. And like I just feel like a lot of it is just generally healthy, but it's not like some panacea or panacea, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's like it's just healthy for you, and it might have some of them might have side effects for like reducing inflammation or something, I guess. Like, oh god, I almost stepped on my water bottle. Rocky Mountain oysters, what are called? Bull balls? That's what. Wait, what are Rocky Mountain oysters? Also known as the prairie oyster. Okay. Oh God, Meeks. Now I've been reminded of that. The image of that oyster mascot that you showed us. Fuck. Or was it a clam? I can't remember. What a helicopter ride today. It's like, oh my God, was it like a tourist one, like a tourism helicopter ride, or what? That's awesome. How'd you enjoy it? Real battle, only death. Training montage. See, yeah, that's what I do often. That's one of my rules too, right? But only keep one if there's a rare one I wanted. See, that's fair. I mean, okay, if you want to get technical, Draco, I would define a Nuzlocke with any Pokemon run that has two things: some rule about limiting what you can and can't catch, and some rule about what if a Pokemon faints, it's not usable. So but like that's like vague on purpose, right? Because if you want like even if it's not like strictly a traditional Nuzlocke, I still consider it a Nuzlocke in the sense like you can change the rules around to have the most fun as you can, right? So if you want to, if you do something where like I want to, maybe you make it harder for yourself by saying I can only catch, this type of Pokemon, or I can only catch, Pokemon that are not typically used. But maybe you can also make it more, easy going on yourself. Right? Like say, like you said, like have it so like if you get a Pokemon you really want to catch, a really rare ones, you can actually keep it, right? I mean that's kind of shiny clause too. It's like if you get a shiny Pokemon, you get to keep it, kind of thing. Spirituality is also important. Exactly. It's like, I mean, it's like a separate study and practice altogether. I know I'm butchering a lot of it because I don't actually. I know I probably butcher a lot of the understanding because mine's just a very, very layman understanding, like just peasant understanding of it. Oh wait, Cyber, you have adamant nature. That's actually so good. Holy shit, you have adamant nature, Cyber. That's actually the perfect nature for a Sandshrew. At least perfect in the sense that we're a physical attacker, right? I think I'm going to keep you in the box for now, though, until we want to actually train you up. So until we beat our rival, probably. I guess maybe... See, the problem is training Sandshrew up right now, before we beat our rival, is very annoying to do. Because you can only train against 2 trainers, and then wild Pokemon, right? Mascot of Oyster Fest. If Oysters can have a convention, then I think I should have one too. Right? But yeah, Vi, I'm down to if you have more info on this stuff, like I'm down to like learn more about it if you know some stuff about it, because I just know like from an outside perspective, and I feel like stuff like what's it called? Oh god, I was gonna say like things like if you meditation, right? Stuff like that. It's like all right, some people there's a spiritual element to it, but it can also just be good for yourself, just like mentally, even physically, just having emotionally, just having that the cumulative effect can essentially feel almost medicinal or healing, right? Because it's it's something that we generally need. Most to all people need that kind of like a time to de-stress and to relax and to not have to do anything or think about anything and be stressed out, right? That's just a healthy thing for us, like in a lot of different ways. And what if you do that regularly, you can feel some sort of whether you describe it as spiritual or medical or just physical, you know, it's gonna be some sort of relief, I suppose. Also, the one thing I'm concerned about, um, who can learn Rock Tomb real quick? Nobody here. I know Sandshrew can. I might need Sandshrew for... Oh, I might need Sandshrew for the battle against our rival anyway. Because we don't have Geodude. And so Pidgeotto is kind of annoying. We could use our starter, right? But I feel like I want to keep Squirtle full health for Rattata, because Rattata is honestly scary on our rivals team, so, yeah. Speaking of Rattata, so I think I'm gonna go battle the two gym trainers in Misty's Drim, or at least one of them. We do have to be careful, because actually no, I might not battle the second one, because Goldeen has Peck, and my poor Paris might die horribly, a horrible death. Bull testicle. So, fucking bull balls. Honestly, why are they known as prairie oysters? Is it like... I know oysters... Don't oysters and other shellfish have some sort of aphrodisiac effect or something? Is that where the link comes from? Limit of mons, you use more seriousness of battles? Worse luck, especially in randomizers, with all explosions and self-destruct mons. Classic. I remember, do you know anything about like the Kaizo Ironmon stuff that people have been doing for a while now? I mean, if you look at the leaf green, fire red category on Twitch, I assume most of the people streaming are, or at least most of the larger streamers are doing that, because that's a big thing in this game, I think. But it's like a very random one, right? I did that one time. I don't do it because it's very annoying to reset for me. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but it was just taking a while for me to reset, and I'd rather just play. Because there's a lot of resetting involved. Most runs don't get past the first couple battles, right? But I had a starter, which is randomized, and it was freaking... I think it was Regice? Or was it Reggie? I don't know. It was one of the Reggies. And I'm like, oh shit, Reggie's? Okay, let's do this. And then I picked it, and it knew one move, and it was Explosion. I'm like, alright, quick run, let's reset. It's like, damn. Or maybe that was just a regular randomizer. I can't remember. I think it was... Oh god, it must have been... I feel like it was Regice. Kaizo kicked your ass and took my life. Exactly. I'd actually do it more, because it seems to be what people like to watch when it comes to Fire Red Leaf Green runs, generally. But, I don't know, it's like... I should be able to live this? Yeah, it's only doing 5 damage per hit. That's good. But it's like... I don't know, it was just very tedious to keep on resetting, and I don't know... And, like, reset, both while streaming, right? And I never set up that little Kaizo Ironmon display with, like, you know, showed the Pokemon and their moves and their stats and all that stuff, which was pretty cool. I like that a lot, but... Maybe I'll try it again at some point. I just, as a streamer, and even as a gamer too, generally, but as a streamer, I'm always like very far behind what people do or are doing. And it was the same for Kaizo, but it was fun to watch. Yeah, I don't know. Draco, when I do randomized Nuzlocks, I usually do the oh god, what is it called? Oh my god, I forget what it's called. The level, or no, the randomization option for wild Pokemon and for trainer Pokemon, like just generally, I make it so it's based on your base stats, so you don't get a bunch of Pokemon you could never catch and get really unlucky early on. Also because it makes the late parts of the game more difficult. Because if in full randomizers, the ones I've done, I found if you get to the end game, you get a lot of random horrible Pokemon and it's really easy. Whereas if you do... It might be harder in like the early mid game in a full randomization, but when you do like the, you know, when it randomizes but tries to keep around the same base stats as the Pokemon it used to be, it's more consistent. It's still random but more consistently difficult throughout, right? All right, let's get a little bit of training. See, this is the point in the run where I would like be like, all right, I should probably go get rare candies because this is really annoying to have to train, you know, very slowly. Especially Pokemon like Sandshrew. Poor Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew to death, but really just not that good early game at all. It's slow. You know, it has good defense and good attack, but like Yeah. Actually, what is your stats looking like? I know you have adamant nature. 23 attack, 27 defense, 9 special attack. Okay. Very cool, very cool. I think the strangest thing too, I did it with base stat. Oh, that's interesting, interesting. I remember hilariously, I did 2 randomizers way back when, like a year or two ago now. Some of my earliest runs that I actually had since I came back to streaming, right? Maybe 2 years ago now. I think it was 2021. Like end of 2021. But we had a fire red randomizer and a emerald randomizer that we were doing about at the same time, just for fun. And somehow, both of them, I'm pretty sure, were completely random, not based at. Somehow, both times I ended up beating both of them. Both champions, so that's Gary in Fire Leaf Green and Steven, I think. Or no, maybe it was Wallace. It was either Steven or Wallace, whatever. The champion in, I think it was, yeah, Wallace. Both of them randomized to have a Shuckle on their team. I still don't understand how that happened, right? No Link comes from Legend of Zelda. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, no Link. When did I say Link, though? I saw you post that. I didn't understand then. For some reason, I, like, didn't respond to it immediately because I got distracted, but... Alright, instantly level... it's probably fine. The problem is, all the Pokemon here, even the ones that are the same level as me, do more damage, unless it's another Sandshrew, somehow. And I can't really stay in because, yeah. I guess I could teach you Rock Tomb right now, and fight against Spearows with it, at the very least. Hey, Rhea! What's up, what's up, what's up? How's it going? Link is the girl in Metroid, honestly, that's, wipes brow in anxiousness. That's pretty hot. Alright, let's give you Rock Tomb. Cyber. Learn how to tomb rocks, and I assume murder your competition. I assume that's what you do with Rock Tomb. We missed, and we've been growled twice, but that's fine. Ah, this is much faster than good. But how are you doing, Rhea? And hey, KR as well. Welcome in, welcome in. How have you been? Also, can I just say Link is cute? That is all. That is all I want to say. Link is cute. Whether as a grill or a boy with an eye, Link is cute. Get away with over-leveling more when it's manual instead of candies. True. See, I speaking of that, though, I actually do play with level caps. So it's not like I can't get over-leveled compared to, like, trainers in certain fights. But I do level caps based on gym leaders, just because, chat likes to accuse me of over-leveling no matter what I do. So, I gotta... And honestly, I like being at the same level, right? Because I hope to think that I'm smarter than the AI. In, like, base game Nuzlocks, like, non-ROM hacks, it's not like, I think it's a pretty necessary part just to give the poor AI, usually their team isn't, like, perfectly constructed, right? And so it kind of puts you in a more even playing field. Whereas in, like, ROM hacks, I still do it, even though it's probably not the best idea always. Because it can get very difficult when the, like in Renegade Platinum, my level cap, and then I just get annihilated because all the Pokemon are just as good, if not better, moveset wise and stat wise as mine. It's like, okay, you're tired, KR? I am tired as well. Let's go be tired together. We can sit down, get any, as we asked earlier, any grippers in chat, get your grippers out. Don't have. But rare candies, yeah. It really depends on the game. So, like, Meeks and I, we were doing a Soul Link, right? In Black and 2 and White 2. We haven't done it in a while, and we did not, for sure did not finish it. We should maybe get back to it at some point, because it was fun. But that's the kind of game where I'm like, yeah, rare candy spawn is, like, honestly, not even saying fine. I'm saying it's necessary, because leveling up your Pokemon in that generation takes so long if you're doing it off of wild Pokemon. Like, I'm not doing it now because, as you can see, I can just speed up and it's not taking too long. But as a hashtag content creator, I don't want to have, like, a stream be 5 hours of me leveling Pokemon up, even though I have done that before. Actually, does anyone remember Blaze Black spending the entire stream looking for a Krogunk in the grass that was holding a black sludge? And everyone remember that? It was like 4.5 hours of just encounters over and over again. It was a 5% chance a Krogunk was holding it, and the Krogunk itself was a 5% chance encounter. And I didn't get it in 4 hours, and then 30 minutes after I ended stream, I got it. And then I gave it to my Dustox for the second gym, and we lost the run anyway, so it was all pointless. Ah, Blaze Black. I love losing you, Gerald. Oh, wait. When I have a cat? Wait, Meeks, is there any updates you can give us? I know there were some good signs, though, right? We were, like you said yesterday, but I don't know if there's been any updates since. Gerald will be fine. Gerald's honestly a like a sneak assassin. How he said he snuck into that, like, those like cages you get for getting cats, when you put food in the cage that like close on their own for cat capture, right? And he like got in, ate the food, and left without it triggering. He's a bit of a sneaky assassin. Link is a little 5'2" twink and gets destroyed by Sidon 3 times a day. So is your preferred one Sidon? What's up, you fuckers? I got done 13-hour process making ramen broth. Now more. Wait, but have you eaten the ramen broth, Ria? And if you have, how'd it taste? Krogunk and your mom? Excuse you? That is not sanitary. Please clean off your poison jabs before you use them on people. Also, how's it going, Hydro? And thank you for this stretch and the hydrate. New traps and food out. Didn't scare him off yesterday. Honestly, more than anything, the fact that it had food and he ate the food means he's probably going to be coming back for more food. Because it's the kind of thing where, like, he's probably scared and, like, so that's why it's difficult to catch him, because he's not sure what's going on. He's just like, oh, human, I don't know who that is, really. And unless it's probably you, Mix, that run into him, because and you're like playing like video games, he's like, oh, stream time, but like just generally a cat like that, I think they're perfectly happy and they want to go back, but they just don't really know what's going on or what's happening, right? They're kind of like, I don't know, this is kind of unfamiliar. I'm just gonna like stay where I feel safest underneath things, and like if I find food, great. 4.5 hours couldn't be me. That's I got a whole route of bombs to balance out my luck. Yeah, this is the route that we put in the game for to kill the run, just kill everything, just all bombs all the time. I mean, I have had some pretty bad history with bombs. I feel like didn't one of the recent runs we lost Pokemon to a self-destruct critical hit, and then it was Crystal. We lost some of our best Pokemon to like critical hit and self-destructs from that one Team Rocket section before the last gym where you have to go through like a bunch of people coughing and wheezing. They all have self-destruct. There's a trap of food eating. Yeah. So he's definitely nearby, and he definitely knows like to stay nearby, but he's just so cats can get very hesitant and unsure if they're not like if they feel like not really in control of their surroundings, right? So he's probably just not really sure and is just waiting it out, and not really thinking of the future. Although I don't know, nice little goblin girl, but I'd give a Link a Dom Mom reach round. Ria, I think you speak for all of us when you say you'd give a Link a Dom Mom reach around. I think that's fair. I'm honestly, can I join you hand in hand, dick in hands for Link at least. Link's dick is in hand. Everyone else is hand in hand. Oh. Honestly, yeah. Murky, you said Sidon, right? Murky said Sidon. This Link opinion, Sidon these nuts and all that. But I personally. What about Ganon, though? Get some, like, enemies to lovers? Come on. Yeah, I do hope at least. Yeah, please get some sleep, KR. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope you get wonderful sleep. And are looking forward to the weekend as well. Love the monkey emote, but I hate, literally. The only one I like is the one that was covering its eyes. The See No Evil one. I like that one's pretty cute. But yeah, Kiss Kiss. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Meeks has been doing Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know who else. I have not been. Oh, I forgot Mankey was on this route. Okay. I have not been because A, I didn't buy the game, and B, it was the day it came out. I think it was the day it came out. I streamed, and I probably streamed this run, not this one specifically, but our last Little Lock in Leaf Green, right before we lost it. Wait, who is this? Oh, Sandrew. And we had the number of people that showed up were like, "This is a safe haven from spoilers." I'm like, "All right, bet I got you." So now I feel like obligated, like I have to. I'm providing a safe harbor, a lighthouse, a light in the darkness, a lighthouse in the darkness to lure unwary sailors Hopefully not to their deaths. Only their deaths in a Pokemon run, because they get named after Pokemon and then die. But not their real life deaths. Decks? What? Oh, speaking of that, we should totally play some Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point. Rhea, if I think I have Duel Masters. I don't think I have the newest one. But if I tried, would you help me put a deck together? Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, you know what I want to do? I want to play one of those Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Because there was one that I love so much, but I can never remember which one it is. Rhea, do you know all the different GBA Yu-Gi-Oh! Games? So, like, the same, you know, whether it came out for the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy SP. Do you remember them? I don't remember which one it was. I feel like there was one where it was, like, in a desert. Like, there was one of the maps, overworld maps, was, like, kind of a desert city. I don't think it was that, like, Duel Academy one. Because I didn't recognize the main character, but maybe it was and I'm just crazy. Also, are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready to face our rival. We have Cyber for the Pidgeotto. We have Eevee for the Rattata. And we have Paris for the Bulbasaur. And then we have everyone else as support. Mikarpi is back and is still just sacrifice. Sorry, Meeks. I couldn't think of someone else, another name for the Magikarp. And Abra obviously is not a problem, so let's do it. Let's do it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fight me on Master Duel. Is Master Duel even the one I have? Let me just open up Steam real quick and actually search. I have Legacy of the Duelist. But like none of the DLC, which are just the other sets, right? Actually, one of my top clips all time is me playing as a clip of playing Legacy of the Duelist against ISP of all people. I don't even know. That was like literally 5 years ago or something, right? Before I actually consider myself a streamer TM. Before the dark times, the breaks. Braised pork neck for 4 hours? So you're making fully handmade ramen. Is that what you're making? That's pretty amazing. So it's gonna be pork? What else is gonna go in there? Also, we only took like 8 damage, it's amazing. Are you gonna put like soft-boiled eggs maybe? Oh, we missed Cyber. Come on now, Cyber. Good you. Yeah. Hydro. Good you as well. For that support. Did we miss again? Have we missed 3 times in a row? I don't think it used Sand Attack. Okay, we did hit that time, thankfully. We missed 3 Rock Tombs in a row. I don't think it lowered our accuracy. But yeah, Jacob, you've been playing the new Zelda. Alright, there's Sand Attack. Awakens. I hope Meeks become a team carrying Gyarados. KR, just to serenade you as you go to sleep. No evolving, so it can never happen. Meeks can only become a team carrying... Oh, are you kidding me? This feels so pointed. This feels so... I feel so targeted right now. I feel so targeted right now. It really just fucking... Oh my... I feel so targeted. I am so targeted. So insulted, personally. That has to be on purpose. Not only did it make me miss 3 Rock Tombs before getting hit by a Sand Attack, but then Pidgeotto just gets the one critical hit it gets out of... What was that? Like 5 attacks? 6 attacks? 5 attacks. No, 6. Yeah, 5 attacks. The one critical hit was the one that needed to be a critical hit to kill me. That has to be targeted. Oh, alright, first death. Luckily, Korok is here to clean up. Well, rip Cyber. Hey, Cyber, on the bright side, you might have died, but everyone else is still alive, so it wasn't the whole team this time. I'll splash and make waves. You'll jump over mountains. I believe in you. I believe in you. Alright, let's Sand Attack. And then we're going to switch out, because Rattata does do some chonky damage. Because, Cyclonus, I missed 3 times with a base accuracy move. A base 80 accuracy move. We missed 3 out of 5 times. That's like a base 40 accuracy move. And then it got a critical hit when it needed to. I feel targeted. I was literally struggling to put words out of my mouth. Alright. Frickin'... Okay. Go for the water gun. I'm not messing with non-accurate moves with like Mega Punch. Master Duelist is a current official online Yu-Gi-Oh game? Really? Wait. Oh, Master Duel... Oh, wait. Okay. Do you need to pay for like new cards or something? Oh, you actually just straight up swap to Bulbasaur. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna swap 2, then. I hope you hopefully use Leech Seed, I think, so we can, like, just not affected by it. Right? Okay, you went Vine Whip, that's fine, 2 damage. Soft-boiled eggs marinated in a shoyu mirin sauce with ginger. I don't know what shoyu mirin is, if I'm being honest, but it sounds tasty. Also, I kind of forgot that I probably need to, I don't have any moves to, like, kill this Bulbasaur with other than Scratch. Also, okay, we Effect Spore, okay, very cool. Wait, is the only move it has to hit me with Vine Whip? Because it has the 3, like, Leech Seed and then 2 powder moves, none of which work or something? I don't know. Roll around stream, do it. Live your best life. Okay, it can't hit us with Sleep Powder. Okay, well, that's fine. It does 2 damage per hit. The Nexus is 5. Over the Nexus? What's Over the Nexus? Desert I can think of as a DS game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the Nexus. Wait, is that the full name? Is Yu-Gi-Oh's 5Ds World Championship? Why are there 5Ds specifically? Is that an important number of Ds? I have no idea if this is the one, but it looks good. I think I don't think this is the one because it's 3D. It was the one I remembering, and I have no idea. Maybe I'm misremembering, but the one I'm thinking of, it was very much the same art style as like Leaf Green. It was like that era of art, like sprite art, right? But maybe I'm misremembering. That one looked good too, though. So I'm just bad. Play Tears of the Kingdom. I won't spoil story. I want to gripe about things they took out. Didn't have to. That's fine. That's not spoilers. You can gripe about that as much as you want. Yeah, just don't spoil the story. And even then, just be mindful. Like some of the stuff that's obvious that's in there, like Link, the character, and probably Ganondorf. Like okay, spring onion and bean sprouts. It took me a bit to make my personal deck. I've ran the same deck for 4 years. The archetype came out, not even a sweaty competitive deck. See, that's one thing about Yu-Gi-Oh that I don't like is the actual. I mean, I don't really like the game mechanics themselves compared to other card games, but the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh I would play is either A, silly decks just for fun with against other people using some free software like Legacy or Master Duel or whatever, or, and I mean, I think the last time I played. When I played Legacy of the Duelist against ISP all those years ago, I think we both just used like preloaded decks because neither of us had played the game much, right? There was just I did like there were a bunch of like, you know, archetypes that you could just play, right? All right, let's speed through this. Actually, no, let's not. It's a rival fight. GX, just GX. 5 dragons. Are you sure it's dragons and not something else? I feel like I'm not sure. I can't be sure these days. Use money on the game. Oof, oof, oof. You pay a fuck ton of money? What you say that like it's supposed to make it better, but you basically just said I have in fact used money on the game, but that's only because I've used a lot of money on the game. Like, hold up. The vacation was nice, but it wasn't relaxing? Well, that's because you're in helicopters and stuff. It's neat, but it might not be relaxing. Gotta find some nice, like, small, private, like, you know, quiet cafes to go relax in, or go to the countryside, you know? What have you done so far, though? How are the French people treating you? But yeah, the only Yu-Gi-Oh! I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd be most interested in playing is like one of these single player games, just because they're such nostalgia and it's something I could do to just like stream it, right? But I'd be interested in playing some like silly decks or whatever. Use money on the game. I built very expensive decks. Oh, okay. You're just really trying hard. Try hard. It's okay. We understand. Also, I'm gonna get rid of poison powder, I think. I don't think I need poison powder. We're gonna get rid of Scratch for Spore and probably and then we're gonna eventually get rid of multiple moves, but Slash is a move we get later on, right? Wait, you were in Canada? I thought you went to France. Wait, who went to Paris? Someone said they went to Paris. I thought that was, I guess I wasn't really sure, but bonk, what is this, like crochet? Or no, crocheting? No. Is it called crochet? Not the stuff Joji does, that's like, making like little plushies and stuff, but like the posh British sport. Is it even a sport? Activity where you you know, you hit the little balls with the little hooks on in the ground, right? It's like even more pretentious golf. Mallets and the balls, exactly, exact one. Yeah. You have a set? That's so pretentious. I'm shaking and crying. Enemies like Lizzle, Foe. They really have the word foe in their name. I can't believe it. Don't have their unique weapons and they have soldier weapons. Maybe they killed soldiers and took their weapon. Maybe they're also looting and pillaging like we are, right? Season pass, mind you. See, I wouldn't pay anything for it, Rhea, not gonna lie. That's just because if I were to pay for a card game, it'd probably be a different card game that I know I'll play more frequently. Oh, you know what's another great game from back then was the Battle Network games, the Mega Man Battle Network games. Oh, I know we mentioned them before, and I think I've talked about it with people before, but twirls mustache. Oh, oh, I mean, if you're really in a pinch, Meeks, you could make the little hoops, right? You put in the ground. You can make them out of like moose antlers. I know you probably have plenty extra of those, right? As every Canadian might. Also, this is very sad. We have to put Sandshrew in the box. Rip Sandshrew. Wait. Oh, apparently we already lost. I forgot we lost a Mankey. Sorry, Ouija. Rip Ouija. I didn't realize we already had a dead Pokemon. I was just like acting like we didn't. Rip Ouija, I guess. So that was not our first. I don't even remember losing that Mankey. Damn. It's back in. Wait, Battle Network is really? Is it all of them? One of them? Weren't there like 5 or 6? I remember. I just remember the. I think it was probably 5 or 6 that I played on the game my Game Boy SP. Anime is on Capcom's. Oh, there was an. See, I feel like the only reason I remember I played Battle Network back in the day was like it was kind of Pokemon-esque or Yu-Gi-Oh esque, where you have like your characters, right? Rather than just one, like you just were Mega Man or had Mega Man do stuff. It was like you could choose a different team of guys. All of them, really? Like, oh, that's awesome. We did. I don't remember this at all, but I don't know what you expect. I don't remember a lot of things, so I'm not sure. I'm sure what you expected. You should know by now. My memory. I have the memory of a goldfish, like a particularly forgetful goldfish. All right, let's just speed through some of these battles. It's kind of weird how all the sound goes away, but that's fine. Now that we don't have poor Sandshrew, we spent all that time leveling Sandshrew up, and now we're here. Now we're here. Um, Korok, let's get you in there. Never mind. Let's get you out of there. All right, I won't speed up too much. We're not in any hurry. Goldfish memory. Why aren't you the Magikarp? Because my name doesn't make quite a good of a pun as Meekarpy. Meeks is taking one for the team here. Sorry, Meeks. I appreciate it. Meeks is the Magikarp. Mega Man went back on YouTube. See, I didn't remember that was. What did we talk about this? Holy shit! I feel like I'm sorry, I forgot. This seems like exactly the kind of thing I would forget, though. Something I actually wish I remembered. One, expensive does not mean necessarily good. One of those was my hero deck, which is really not that great. I remember really liking the hero cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think it's because it came out when I was like still like at all involved with Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least knew about Yu-Gi-Oh, or watched some of the anime, right? Back in like the 2000s, I assume. Because I remember. Oh, were they fusion cards, or was that not at that point? Were they a different color than normal? Oh god. Every time I try to remember older Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I just see that one monster card that's just a car, just a sentient car from Cars the Musical, you know what I'm talking about? And it scarred me. I can't remember any other card from back then other than that thing. With its fucking eyes. Mushikarp. See, Mushikarp, it's good. I'll give you that. It's pretty good, but Meekarpy. It's only one letter off of Meekapy. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm telling you, Mushy, I will coach you through Master Duel to my best abilities. I mean, will your first coaching lesson be you gotta drop money on the game to get your the decks you actually want to use? Because like sometimes card games do be like that, right? Temporary thing is a promotion? Really? What? Aw, that sucks. People definitely downloaded the episodes off of YouTube and are gonna pirate the hell out of them. So there is that. I know now I'm actually really interested in playing. What was the full name of the game you linked? Let me read it. I searched it up on Google. Yu-Gi-Oh! Exclamation point 5D's World Champion 2011 Championship 2011. Over the Nexus. They could have just called it Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the Nexus, and no one would have complained. But they really went for it, huh? They really went for it, didn't they? It was notoriously hard to find episodes. I assume that's why they did it as the promotion, because like, oh, sorry, that actually gave me a fucking heart attack. Oh, you heard the panicked noises. I started speeding up right as Squirtle was apparently going to evolve without realizing. Oh god, I was really close. I would have definitely reset to before, to last time I saved. Yeah, you can bonk me. That was way too close. Oh my god. Yeah, we need Squirtle on this team. We can't let you evolve, and then we can't use you, so. Can't believe the Cyclonus cheering, rooting for my downfall. I'm actually shaking. Actually shaking so much. Who would do that? What kind of individual would root against me? I'm such a likable and easy to root for protagonist. What? Come on. I'm such a, you know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so easy to root for. I'm like, I'm not Ash, because who likes Ash anyway? I'm like, I'm trying to think of a character from the Pokemon anime that people actually like to root for. I'm like, there's, Corphish? I like the I rooted for the Corphish in that one episode in, season, the Advanced Generations or whatever. Tracy? Did people root for Tracy? He's just Diet Brock though, I thought. Tracy fans. Any Tracy enjoyers out there are gonna be really angry at me for saying that. Wait, you said a Pokemon? No, I said a person too, but then I started thinking Pokemon because I couldn't think of it. It's fine. I assume he just went like Tracy, in like Binacle's Pixelmon voice. Binacle. Got me killed? Yeah, you know, at least you died in honorable combat. We almost killed poor Squirtle in just from evolving and not being able to follow the rules for the run, you know? Would have been much worse. Meeks, it's okay. I too consider Pokemon to be humans to be Pokemon. I almost switched it up. Humans definitely are a type of Pokemon. We just have very long names, and our names are actually everything we ever say in our entire life in that order. But it's still our name, you know? Your average, what you think of Pokemon, they're actually just the same as us, but they have very small vocabularies of one word. Rutherford B. Shopping. Oh, it's so cheesy, so silly. Love it. Sent me against a fire type? That's honorable combat. Excuse you. You're starting to sound like a cowardly Bulbasaur, cowardly Pokemon out here, Cyclones. I thought I could rely on all of you in chat to be brave and honorable and die when I tell you to. I'd be a great Pokemon trainer. I'd be great at this. Also, Hydro, thank you for the bonk. I feel like my bonk isn't loud enough, and I don't know why. I think I do know why, actually. Maybe? Huh, weird. Anyway. I'm not a slaver. I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'm inspirational. You know? What every kid aspires to be. Every kid grows up thinking, I want to be just like Mushy. I too want to fight befriend my Pokemon, have really close bonds with them, and then send them to die in gruesome ways in battle. Who doesn't want that? That's the life. Me when this Paris dies against the Starmie. Look, as long as we can kill the Starmie, that'd be a new personal best for this specific run. All right, this is gonna take a while. Get out of here. Okay, Geodude. Sorry. Slayer level 20. You're getting close to level cap. We gotta be careful. We're not gonna go into the grass until we can get for sure for sure get a what's it called? A great ball to try, or like spore to catch the Abra. I don't even know if other than Bellsprout and Abra we can get anything else new there. So. Oh, it's youngster Joey. Oh fuck, I'm kind of scared actually. Freaking youngster Joey out here. His Rattata. Oh my god, it's only level 15 and it still did that much damage. Oh my god. Freaking Joey. Hype. Is this gonna kill me? Oh my god, wow. Okay, we need to switch out. Eevee, you're tanky, right? Eevee, get in there. Get in there. Please, save me. Hyper Fang, 5 levels above it, still does 12 damage. That's kind of terrifying. We faced Eradicate right now, which there is a trainer at some point that does have Eradicate. We'd probably just die. Probably just die horribly. So, not the best, not the best. Oh, wait, I didn't know Youngster Joey had more than just his top percent Rattata in this game. What is this? This feels wrong somehow. It feels like somehow like sacrilege, right? Youngster Joey should not have something other than a Rattata. Like, what the heck? What the actual heck? Wait, why am I not switching out? That did a lot of damage. How much? I was not keeping track of how much damage Confusion did. I think we can live, or we can just kill with Bullet Seed too. That'd be cool too. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Good to go rolling my way out. Good night. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for, rolling around and bonking Hydro. It's good to see you. Kiss, sleep well. Alright, it uses Growl, so luckily for us. Let's go heal. Let's go back and heal. Not take any chances. Do we think... See, last time we lost to Misty because I was overconfident. I was like, alright, I have like Bellsprout at level 21 and like everyone else like 18 or whatever, 20 maybe. And I wasn't really taking it seriously in the sense that I didn't get to the, like, everyone to the actual level cap. So I feel like we need to put a bit more, be a bit more serious about it this time. If we can have both a Bellsprout and a Paris, that's great. That's great. We can go for it then, because then we can lead with Bellsprout with growth and have Paris as our switch option. Lost Mega Man English dub episode is finally found. What is this? Why is this like archaeological digging or something? They finally found one. It was in the ruins of it was like in Egyptian pharaoh's tomb or something. Oh. Let's propose a deal. I coach you into a Poggy duelist in Master Duel. You can teach me, and I can teach you duelist. We can both become duelists in the different sense. Okay, I mean, I guess. I have no, I might play the, what's it called? The Who's Bahababa. That DS game, I might try that out. Just on stream for fun. It seems like a fun one. I'm not against it, though. Have you played any of the Duelist yet? Of Duelist? Or just looked at it? Also, I don't know if I'll ever be able to become a Poggy Duelist, even no matter how much you teach me, Ria. I think you might come to find that I can only be a, let's just say Poggy is a step too high for me. I'm just very, maybe mid-duelist, A little bit against AI? Okay. Also, keep in mind, I'm probably not actually good at that game. just keep that in mind, The one attack we made contact with either of those Nidorans poisoned us. Fantastic. Amazing. Hooray. Must play Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man. It's only ever upload or aired in Canada, and Capcom. So Capcom had it the whole time. They were just holding out on us, is what you're saying. They were just being miserly and stuff. His ace card. Yeah. We need to. I need to make a mushroom themed deck. That needs to be my archetype. I don't know if it's possible. Also, oh wait. I thought we started with... I didn't realize I had switched out Spearow. Also, Spoutman's hero? Why is that... I feel like Spoutman is the hero, though. Wait, hold up. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many mushrooms are there in Yu-Gi-Oh? Right? That's the only question I have. Yeah, but why only Canada? The freaking Canadians stole Spoutman's hero. Is it Spoutman or Spoutman? Like, it's like Mega Man. Is it Spout Man? Or is it Spoutman? Because Spoutman sounds more natural, but Spout Man seems like it's probably more correct. Canadians are the only ones cool enough to handle it. True, true, true. They've got the inside scoop, and they're literally years ahead, streets ahead. Trap tricks? What about the best card in the game? Or what was it? Was it Trap Master? Oh god, it was Trap something. I have a couple physical copies of that card. I think it might have been Trap Master. Me whenever I play Legend of Zelda, I am the Trap Master. So goddamn, that did a lot of damage, but we can two-shot because it's only level 14. Good job, Korok. Nervously going through the archetype list. Okay, if there's not a mushroom archetype, then it's not a real card game. It's a fake card game. That's the that's just common sense, right? It's just common sense. Also, we're getting dangerously close to having Squirtle and Paris be kind of overleveled, so to be careful. There's plant archetypes, but what about fungi? Fungus. We're not a vegetable plant. It's a whole different, tree and family tree. Wait, what are they called? Animal Kingdom. In the Animal Kingdom. Something. Fuck. What is it called? The nomenclature. I feel like Deathbroom would know. Fuck. There's 3 mushroom cards and 2 of them are Mushroom Man. What an icon. What an icon. Takes up literally 2/3 of all known mushroom in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Actually iconic. Phyla? I'm just trying to find the word of like what they're like, what the different things of the animal kingdom are called. Are they phylum or phyla? Is that what they're called? Are they families? I thought one of them might have been like the canid family or something. Plants aren't mushrooms, those are different. Exactly. Mushroom Kingdom is unfortunately sentient, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's very, very disturbing. What? Thank you for the box, Economist. I'm glad you got your bonkin. I'm sure you got a couple other ones, but I'm glad you got one bonkin at least. Also, why is my bitrate being so... It's being so stingy. It's like very mid. It's like 1800 right now. Very mid. Alright, I'm just speeding through some of this. Also, it's another thing we need our highest level Pokemon for. Not the best, but... Okay. This person, I think, has Pidgey and Oddish or something? Okay, we will switch out, though. I don't want to have to use Squirtle to keep its experience down, but I'd rather get it a bit slightly closer to, like, the level cap of 21, and, not risk any Pokemon, right? So, I will switch out here, though, because that's just not a good matchup. Okay, Eevee, yeah. Talking Mario, Seth Rogen, laughing, Donkey Kong has daddy issues, oh my god. There's Mushroom, wait, is his name actually Mushroom Man 2? What does that even... Why did they do that to poor Mushroom Man 2? Mushroom Man 2 was actually meta for a while. Wait, why was it for no reason? Well, there had to have been a reason though, right? Right? There had to have been one. Alright, let's help Bill from his furry conundrum. His furry experimentation. Bum, bum, bum. Did you, Jericho, did you see the Mario movie? I know a few people saw it here. I thought generally it was pretty good for, like, it was much better than my expectations. Both for video game movies and also for Mario, like, Nintendo movies. You know? Thought it was much better than I thought it was going to be. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is still, why? Just why? Animated Donkey Kong laughing in Seth Rogen's laugh is just it's pain. It's just pain, all of it at the same time. Was chip damage burden to give to... I can't believe it. One of the few mushroom cards, and it's just a burden. It's a burden. I can't believe... What does this say about our society? And by that I mean, what does this say about me and my fellow mushrooms? Why? No. Alright, let's heal up. Let's go catch a Bellsprout. Bellsprout. And probably also a Meowth. Whichever one we get first. And then we will get ready for the gym, I think. Oh, Lumen, how are you doing, Lumen? Thank you for the ad redeem. And by that I mean, for helping me get rid of pre-rolls. Other than that, it's just bullying, which we do support bullying. I think, is that what we support? I can never remember. I hope you're doing well though, Lumen. I will run an ad. I've actually been doing, instead of 1-minute ads, I think I actually want to do 2-minute ads because I don't have to rush back from water or using the restroom or anything like that. And it's not really that big a difference because I don't get anything done anyway. But also, I feel like the amount of pre-rolls it gets rid of, goes from 20 to 40 minutes, actually lines up a lot better with how often ads happen. So, I miss you too. We need to get on a call and do anything, just whatever it is. We need to gather, you know? Are you still in your villain arc? I think so. My villain arc, I don't know if I've been that, much that effective of a villain. I'm not sure if my villain arc has been that good, but I'll leave it to all of you to judge. All right. Actually, as a villain maneuver, I'm gonna run the 2-minute ad break during this next battle, so people have no idea. We might even lose a Pokemon to this evil character. Very dangerous Team Rocket member. I'm gonna run the ad break. I should also get some more water, but it's fine. It's fine. Pests, every last one of them. Let's go through the plant types that are the mushroom adjacent. There's Sylvan, which is the one that has a third mushroom. Also, this motherfucker looks like the Deku tree. And there's, of course, Trap Tricks, which is already mentioned. And then there's Predaplant. Angie plants, and there's Neturia, which is just cute. I mean, hey, I am pretty cute. That's just a fact. A fact of the universe. So like it could work. I could see it. Speaking of seeing it, no one saw that. Alright. Oh my god, what? It did so much damage to me. What did it use? Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Machop. What if we actually lose to this random trainer while the ads are playing? Oh my god, that did over half my HP. Alright. Slayer resists fighting moves. Let's do it. Long story short, there was a tactic that needed an empty board to play, so you would summon Mushroom Man 2, who switches player control when you end your turn, so you're able to disrupt the combo. Oh. Okay, so essentially they needed nothing on their board, but you could give them Mushroom Man 2. Truly, as Draco said, truly a pest. Just as I would have loved. I support this. Truly a villainous maneuver. Cyber, if you can hear me and not just drowning in Taco Bell ads or whatever the fuck they advertise now on Twitch, what we need some, what are some ideas I can put in my as part of my villain arc, Some villainous schemes, one might call them. Let's Leech Life, I guess? Or Flinch? Okay. Leech Life unironically just did half this Drowsy's HP. Is it OP? OP. The run ends with the ad. Yeah, we actually lost the Team Rocket grunt. It's very sad, very sad. Predaplant is basically just carnivorous plants that look like reptiles, dinosaurs, dragons. Yeah, that's not really thematic enough. Yeah. Maybe Neturia and like plus Mushroom Man 2. Classic. Everyone's favorite mushroom. Don't ask about what happened to Mushroom Man 1. It was not pretty. Let me tell you. It was brutal. Let's put Slayer in front, who, remember, cannot get to level 22 before the second gym, or we can't use it. More Predaplants in other decks? I've literally never seen anyone play pure Predaplant. Is Predaplant... Wait, also Bellsprout. Also, who wants to be the Belled Sprouts? We have a potential name option for anyone who wants to be the Belled Sprout. I like that you're already level 16. That's going to make it a bit easier to get to a level, 20 and 21, so... So wait, when you say Predaplant, do you mean, the original card was just Predaplant? Or was it the original, you haven't ever seen someone do, a deck fully based around the card type of Predaplant, right? Dragostapelia. That's what a name. And Vert Anaconda, literally just green anaconda, but in French now. They just decided to use a French word. I'm shaking. I kind of respect it. But yeah, I don't know, Cyber or anyone else. We need some ideas for, you know, our villain arc. How do we truly become villainous? What games can we play? I gotta put the games people want over, like, you know, behind the paywall of, like, channel points or subs or something. Just true villainy right there. True Twitch villainy. Bellsprout. Anyone in chat? Ria, do you want to be a Bellsprout? I mean, it's kind of vaguely close to a Lotad, and we can't get Lotad in this game, so... Yeah? Alright, right. Awesome, thank you. You are now... the choking, dying, poor Bellsprout that always seems like it's about to fall over and cough out a lung. That is now you. But that's not a bad thing, you know? You could use... I assume that's how Bellsprout uses Bullet Seed, is it just coughs out lungs, like, you know, if it hits twice, that's 2 lungs, pow, splatting at the enemy, doing emotional and mental damage to them. Minecraft or Splatoon, I can't think of any worse. Do you not enjoy this Pixelmon streams? I am shaking my head, Lumen. How about Roblox, though? What about Fortnite? No, that's just saying, like, popular games that... Wait, I could play competitive Call of Duty. Also, Ria, I always forget that Bellsprout is Pokedex number 69. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Also, Bold Nature, I think that... I don't remember what that does. Maybe it's minus attack plus defense or something. That might be Brave, though. Alright, and you already got, like, good moves, so this is great. This is great. I'm gonna put poor Rattata in the box. Keep Magikarp, because it's our sacrificial carp. Prefer to talk to basics about fanfics, sports, or cars. Can you talk to basics about fanfics? That seems like something people would get judgy over. I mean, I would still talk about it. But it feels like something, you know. Sports or cars. I'll just talk about sports, I guess. Yeah, I can just talk about sports with people that aren't into any nerd stuff. Put me in as the drug addict. Poggies. Alright, let's go do a little bit of training for Bellsprout. That named Predaplants have dumb names. I get ready for the boss monster. Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. Predapower just seems like... I hate that word. Also, you know what I've never understood about Yu-Gi-Oh? Why the fuck do they make their names so goddamn long? To the point where none of them... They have to get like the tiniest goddamn font text size to fit on the card. And so they all look so different. Why? It's why? It's not that special nowadays? Really? Yeah, it's like talking to people about D&D. Also, welcome back, Eevee. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, Predapower is definitely on a list, a watch list of some sort. How you doing, Eevee? Welcome back. I am still here. Oh, bye. Oh, well, go enjoy your other things to do. I hope they go well. I still... Vert Anaconda. Vert... I want to say, like, you know, with, like, Italian, you know, hand movements. Like, Verte Anaconda. But... Just green Anaconda. I do love when, people just, like, name things just using some random word in a different language. And then, like, I wonder what they do when they translate it. Do you think they just swap it to the original language? So, like, in French, wait, I guess it's not vert in French. Like, vert anaconda, translated to French, for French players, would be, like, green, and then whatever the word for anaconda is in French, I guess. Is that what they do? I feel like that's the only thing that could make sense. You know, give it that little exotic essence, even though it's not really, it's just a random French color. It's not even an interesting word. How have I been? It's been alright. I've been alright. Still job searching and all that. Definitely, you know, been very tired. And, lately. Definitely, like, kind of seasonal depression stuff. So, that's been, oh god, that did a lot of damage. That's been fun. But, we're going on anyway. You know how it is. Baguette is le baguette. That is in fact my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster. It's just a sentient. Is it a sentient baguette or is it just literally a baguette? Is it some sort of like weapon or equipment that one of the other characters can pick up and start beating people to death with? Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, or Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom? That last one just sounds like a parody of Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it. Sounds like a parody of the game. Just randomly ordering words in different ways until you get a different result. A soggy baguette. Just dripping in the blood of your enemies, I suppose? Starving Venom was very important in the anime. Bound to have a ton of forms because anime. That's true, that's true. That's why I assume there's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. There's a different form for every eye color possible, known to mankind and dragonkind, right? In tears, but whose tears? The tears of your enemy or your own tears? Like these things matter. These things matter, Lumen. Like, oh god. Okay, we did kill the Butterfree. Nice. Trying to learn Poison Powder. Sure. All right. I think that's all. Actually, no. Before we go back up, let's catch a Meowth because I think we can get that in this route. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Sleep Powder. You can catch a Meowth just because we're gonna have to catch one anyway. Does anyone want to be this Meowth? Looks back, walks away again. My side decks are Despia and Suship, or wait, is that Sushi P or Suship? I hope it's Sushi P. Sounds like actually a great artist name. I'd read, watch, or listen to something by Sushi P. You like Gunkin Suship, though? It's a bunch of battleships made out of sushi. Oh, for some reason I thought you were going to say it's a bunch of battleships made out of smaller battleships. I'm not sure why I suspected that. I love, because like I totally know what it feels like to be talking about like deck archetypes for a game. I love how it sounds like it's just complete gibberish if you don't know the words. Grab your mudkips. Hello, Loki. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh god, my voice. It's failing me. How is your stream, Loki? What were you doing? Loom. Oh god. Okay. Grab your other mudkips. Dual wield mudkips. Welcome in. More raiders. Demi Devi. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome in, welcome in. Can I get a shout out? Actually,
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, let's do some shout out. Oh, I gotta do one shout at a time. Alright, we'll shout out Loki first. How are both your streams? Oh god. And then, oh wait, okay. I actually do have a mod who can do that. I know Lumen's a mod, but I didn't know if you shout people, know how to shout people out, because no offense, Lumen, I don't know if we ever, I know we talked about this. But welcome in all of you. Hello, hello. Hope you all both had great streams. Loki, you were playing, got all your Pokemon killed. Like, hold up. Hold up. You're doing a Nuzlocke, right? Oh, Soul Locking. Oh wait, you were Soul Locking together. Oh, that's awesome. It's okay, Loki. I got all of Meeks and my Pokemon killed, so yeah. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. It's a natural part of life. Also, I didn't say it. Thank you for the follow, Demi Devi. What would you like to go by though? The Lost Soul Armada have come for your souls. I only have 2, and you're gonna have to take them for my cold dead feet if you want them. It's where as we all know, that's where you keep your souls, or you're just your soul, you know. But which game were you soul locking? Either worked. Your call. all right, Demi or Devi. I will probably say both or alternate until I eventually settle on one. Not on purpose, just because I get confused easily. Also, can we get a shout out for Devi? I think. Wait, oh god, it's already starting. I'm gonna second guess myself. Whoever it was, the magical mod that shouted out Loki. Can I get a shout out for Debbie as well? Randomizer? Heart Gold Soul Silver? Ooh, nice. Those are always fun games. Also, we're trying to, we gotta nickname this Meowth. Do either of you want to be a Meowth? Because we're nicknaming after people in chat. And no one's claimed a Meowth yet. We'll get some more Pokemon soon after. It's on cooldown? It has a cooldown? Hold up. I thought the cooldown was just like... Oh, it is on cooldown. What? I need the luck. Okay, you can be Meowth. We're doing full names here as well, as long as they fit. If they do fit, then we do sit. That's how it works. There's no underscore. Didn't I do like ... or something last time? I feel like, yeah, Nyan ... Loki. Also, yeah, everyone go drop a follow for Debbie as well. Do you? I know what I know what Loki often does for streams, but do you also do similar games, or is the Soul Link is that a once in a while thing, or a unique thing for Pokemon? Eduardo and Men, welcome in. Love Meowth on Fire Red. Him and Fampi are crucial to my hardcore Fire Red Nuzlocke. When do you get Fampi in Fire Red? I know you can. That's one of the few Gen 2 Pokemon I remember there being, right? But I feel like it's Sevi Island encounter. Is that correct? Also, I've never gotten really to use a Meowth. Usually they die. Or I don't get them. Is it post game? Okay, that's what I thought. Because I'm going to get like Dunsparce and Slugma and Fampi. And maybe a few others. Also, hey Uber. Hello, welcome in as well. I hope you've been well. What is your usual... Eduardo, what does your usual team look like? When it comes to Fire Red? Because I'm trying to think... Fire Red Leaf Arena is one of the Pokemon games that has the most kind of standard, I would say, encounter list. Like, you have a very consistent encounter list when it comes to like certain types, especially like Fire type and Grass type, right? Slugma nuts. I knew someone was gonna say it. I knew someone was gonna. I was just waiting. I think past Kanto was post game. Really? Oh, do you need the national decks to even encounter them, right? Shari ironically has the longest flavor text on any non-effect card ever made. Well, is someone putting like a whole ass like 200 line poem in a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Ria, is that what that was? Hold on. I think I missed some of that conversation. Your Switch came in. Oh, nice. Came with shields. I can finally see if it's as bad as I think. Wait, it came with shield. Hold on. Was it just like a combo pack? Also, what other games are you getting, or do you have? Getting like Ultimate, Mario Kart, Mario Party, the new Zelda? Like, what's it gonna be? Alright, Nyan ... Loki. Loki, you are quiet nature. You have pickup, which is amazing, obviously. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I hope you actually have. Yeah, I hope you have fun with it too. I'm just looking forward to being able to, you joining us on some of the, some of the multiplayer games we do. Got it from eBay, so it came with Shield. Tales of Vesperia. That's definitely a JRPG, if I had to guess. Also, yes, we are preparing for this Misty Gym. We just gotta get Ria up to like, high enough level, probably 20 or 21. Last time we tried this type of run where we can't evolve any of our Pokemon, right? Only basic Pokemon allowed. We lost to Misty because I was overconfident and I had just a Bellsprout. So this time I have Bellsprout and Paris, so hopefully it goes slightly better. Oh god, I can't escape from a level 10 Spearow. Please, game, mercy. Mercy, game. Maybe that's not the best place to train. Tails is pretty good, not gonna lie. Team right now is Xatu, Charizard, Quillfish, Jumpluff, Haunter, and Executor. Wait. So you're saying this is just normal Fire Red? How are you getting some non Gen 1 Pokemon then before the end of the game? Or is it wait? Actually, I guess it could be a randomizer, I suppose. Also, yeah, how far have you gotten, Meeks, on Tears of the Kingdom? Now that I think about it, how much you've been doing it for a couple streams now, I think. Especially fun the post game. What kind of game is it? When I think of Tales of Vesperia, like this name, it sounds like either like Fire Emblem or JRPG vibe. Is like anime characters as the anime protagonists as the characters, giant swords, very esoteric and confusing level up systems and job system. All the favorites, all the classics, right? You're not very far because I'm streaming. Going away for a week and might not tomorrow. Oof. You should. I mean, well, yeah, you are. You are going away for the week. I forgot about that. I mean, that's okay. By the time you get back, if you get back to playing it, there are going to be a lot of people that are happy with that because that means they don't have to worry about spoilers. Because it's like when I play the new Pokemon game. I took so long to do anything in game that everyone's ahead of me, right? So that's actually might be a good thing. Post game for the post game Elite Four. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's actually a really fun team. Poor Haunter though. Poor Haunter just wants to evolve. Oh no. Jump Bluff. I forget you get it. I forgot about. I didn't know you could get Hoppip. Did you trade any of them in, or are those actually all just available in like certain post game areas, like semi islands? Because I never did not remember Hoppip and Zatu being or Natu being available, right? Coronavirus. Take this infected biddy. Thank you, I suppose. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, they say that there's a saying about like stupid people can't get sick or colds or whatever. And I'm assuming this is in effect here, so I should be safe. My one brain cell will fight it off in glorious battle. Just got past the second gym, and then Loki got everyone killed. Oh no! You kill me, I'm gonna teach you to complicate a deck on purpose. You know, Rhea. Just because that, I might go into this battle with you at level 20, level 18, because I don't want to do any more training. How about that? Is a virus threat? You should probably chill with that though, because some people actually like went through it because of the virus, and I mean, you don't want to like remind them of that of shitty stuff. So try to keep it to a minimum, please and thank you. No trade mons allowed either. Oh, rip. I don't even remember where the move tutors are. So I'm gonna be honest. Actually the only move tutor I remember in Leaf Green Fire Red is the one that teaches you your starter, like the Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and a Hydro Cannon. I don't know if that's it. Execute because I can't teach it Psychic Drain. So is it even? It doesn't get any moves though. Or what is it, like Solar Beam and that's it? And maybe Confusion? I don't know. Like without TMs, I don't think Executor is a good Pokemon at all in this generation, right? Very JRPG with like 3D fight sequences that aren't turn-based? Okay. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, I was scrolling up. I saw Draco say, I had the Master Sword in like 14 hearts, and I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts for a second. I'm like, got a bit confused. There's no chill with you? Well, try. Because I don't, if you're going to make other people potentially, some people, like, actually lost people to the virus, so it might make people uncomfortable, right? Or at least not have a good time. So just be careful. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're going to, like, I'm not going to say, like, go change your name immediately, but, like, don't, just try to keep it to be decent. Yeah. They're all available in postgame? Okay. I only remember 3, and that's Dunsparce, Slugma, and Phampi, I think. Man, I never get to use Phampi. The very few times I've gotten to Phampi on a team in a run, it's died before I'd done anything. It's very sad, very sad. Also, do we want to do a bet, a prediction? My team is very rusty orange. You're not wrong, especially when Rhea is over here on the left, so not in a line. You're not wrong. We really got a color scheme going on. And then there's poor Rhea. Is the only one that's not rusty orange. Squirtle is close, but it has the shell, right? Alright, let's give you Personberry. Let's give you Oranberry. It's an orange lock. Honestly, it could be interesting to look into some games and doing different like color Nuzlocks, like, an orange lock only using orange Pokemon. That could be. I'll be lurking. I'll leave lurking. I'll behave. We will do our best. Roger, Lumen. I'll try my best to not cause any scuffles. The flail strats, if we get to that level, if we get to like late game, so like last couple gyms and or Elite Four, and Magikarp is somehow still alive, sure. But just for that, I'm gonna go grab Death Broom out of the box instead of Magikarp. Sorry, Death Broom. It's our Weedle, who is even less useful than Magikarp because it can't learn any moves other than Poison Sting, String Shot. So if we need a sacrificial Pokemon, it can be Weedle and not. We'll keep Meekarpy in the box. Honestly, the ace. No, see, Meeks, you gotta go in the box because you're our secret weapon. You're like the secret trump card that, like, in the final battle against of the season, you'll be like, you thought you had me figured out, but I actually. Oh, Magikarp. Thank you so much for the follow, Wicked. I hope you're doing well and having a good Thursday. That's the day it is. I genuinely got so confused yesterday. I thought it was Thursday for like the entire day. It was interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's do a prediction real quick. I'm a secret. Exactly. This secret you know, strat that we were saving for the Elite 4. All right. This prediction is just going to be, can I beat Misty? Because last time we actually did lose to Misty.
I choose Electabuzz.
All right. No, I don't. Why can't I? Sorry, I don't know who did the Electabuzz. Thank you though for the Electabuzz. This is gonna be a short one. Actually, no, it's not a short one because I have to do one more battle. Oh no, I don't have to do another battle. You know what? I'll get some water while we're waiting. All right, there. I put a prediction up. Believe, doubt. It's your chance to gumble away your points. I thought today was Wednesday. We're switching it up. You know, honestly, days of the week are a construct created by humans anyway. They can't be that important, right? We could probably mix and match, depending on what we feel like. I think that's fair.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well, Eduardo. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do hope your Elite Four does go well, though. I always forget how. I know that like they get new Pokemon, like Bruno gets a Steelix or something, but how much of a level increase is it? It's my ADHD. I think, yeah, it definitely is, because it's my ADHD too, Wicked. I literally was straight up told once by, like, my psychiatrist to get my, you know, my prescription for my ADHD from, right? All that stuff. I was told by them recently, because we were talking about this kind of thing, and it was very much, a lot of people with ADHD have no concept of, like, time, really? Because either you get focused on, like, something and don't realize where the time went, or you don't have a top-down view as much of, like, you know, schedules and timelines and stuff, so you can get kind of get lost or forget how much time it's been, or it feels like it hasn't been any time at all. My crazy pills for my crazy dog. Exactly. And the best part about those, they're actually the pills that make me crazy. That's why they're called crazy pills. They don't suppress the crazy. They enhance it. Someone doubt, please. I'm in crippling debt. I have to get my pills. Look at my Bellsprout. Look how withered and frail Rhea is as a Bellsprout. Please doubt. Donate to help a Bellsprout near you in need. Yeah, definitely. Everyone. Let's see. It's getting pretty even. It's 12.4k to 9.6k. No, I'm shaking. Roxy, you're trying to, you know, like, pretend like you're not gonna give. Oh, another raid. Oh my god. Okay, this is a third Mudkip. Hello, Ray. How's it going? Welcome in. A scuffed raid. Perfect for this scuffed stream. Rabies, maybe not so much perfect. But hey, you know what they say about rabies, you know? I hope you do, because I don't know what people say about rabies. I assume it's something along the lines of, do you want rabies? Give me your arm. How's it going? How was your stream? You're playing like Jedi Fallen Order, right? That's what I saw. I think that's what I saw. How have you been enjoying it? I played like a stream of it, and I've never played it again. But that's just me, not because I dislike it, but because I'm bad at continuity in games. Everyone go drop a follow for Ray as well. Ray's a great streamer with a great VTuber model, and is definitely better than me at Overwatch. That is a fact. Also, thank you for the follow, Draco. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. It's good having you here so far. Oh my god, what's happening? Meeks, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Meeks truly deserves that VIP badge, Meeks. I think you wait. You do have it. I was like, careful. Honestly, deserved. Literally flexing your gift subs. Oh. No, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ray, I hope you enjoy the emotes. There are going to be new emotes coming up soon. Also, for anyone who's interested, if you want to bet your channel points, even if you don't have many yet and you just got here, we're betting on whether I can beat Misty, because Misty was who I lost to last time I did a run, which is like a no evolution run in this game. So, can you remember? Look, I have the memory of like a shriveled up snail, okay? Like, you know, the snails, they prepare for people to eat. Like escargot. Like, I have the memory of that thing. You believe? Oh, thank you. Believers, look, see, just ask Demi as well. Oh, and Wicked's so many believers. Notice how all the believers are seem to be people who have not been burned before. It's great. And then Meeks is just chaos, I think. We'll carry the fight. Well, the plan is we lead with Rhea. Use maybe growth, sleep powder, then growth a few times. Kill the what's it called? The Staryu, and then hopefully do some damage to the Starmie. Then switch out, either hard switch or probably just switch into Death Broom and let Death Broom die a horrible, painful death, because unfortunately that's Weedle's role in this kind of run. But I mean, hey, to get a free switch into our Paris, who can hopefully finish off either whether or not it's Stun Spore, like, paralyze it, or just finish it off with Bullet Seed. Rhea, we need Rhea to do as much damage as possible. So display my dominance. Wait, what? Hold up. What? Wait, hold up. I missed something. I am doing terrible at reading chat. Give me 1 second. Missed the shoutout command? Yeah, we took it out back, unfortunately, because Twitch added one. I don't think that has a giant cooldown, though. Got a purple lightsaber? Oh, heck yeah. What is that, like your endgame lightsaber, Ray? Because honestly, okay, in lore, I'm sure in lore there are more people, but like, has anyone other than Mace actually like ever used a purple lightsaber in Star Wars? I feel like I know it's because like Samuel L. Jackson wanted his lightsaber to be distinct in the movies, and that's why they made it purple. But still, teams are stronger. Rival even adds a Tyranitar. Oh shit! Rival gets a Tyranitar. Okay, top 100 Junkrat in the U.S. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy, Demi, because Junkrat was one of the first characters I really played a lot. I'm not that good, but I did play it a lot. Definitely not top 100, unless top 100 means I don't actually have to get any body shots with your grenades. So. Also, I do see the RR redeem. I will do it this moment. Let's playing Pokemon Red at 2 a.m. Check the time. Felt like an hour playing. 12 p.m. felt like an hour. Yeah. I do that like every day. It's probably not good, but any of this. But I have faith. It's okay. If just remember, green bar is good. That's how I play most games. When I don't understand, I just look at the colors. I can promise you it's worked for me, so it could probably work for you too. I'm just joking. 25k, now I'm back at 5k. At least you're not Nugs. Nugs bet like 160,000 channel points believing in me and lost them all. So, I have not played Radical Red yet though, Wicked. I've been meaning to, but I've not actually played it. Alright, we have... Okay, I think the best done. Also, how's it going, Mirai? How you been? Welcome in. I hope you're ready for this gym fight. If I set up on Staryu, yeah, that's my hope. I hope is I can set up on Staryu with Paris as my backup, because last time we lost just having Bellsprout, because we had Bulbasaur as I started, but it had died beforehand. So yeah, now I'm just doing that on purpose. True. Also, before we get going, we have the redeem. Who redeemed it? Actually, I missed Wicked. Oh, Wicked, you redeemed Ada. Well, that was a fresh one, just the first one of the stream, so it was a bit rough. Another one, so we'll give you one more. Yeah. There you go. That's our good luck RR for the Misty fight. It's fine. All right. They have viewer's name. Yeah. Okay, it could have been worse. Eevee could have waited until we actually, because we can get an Eevee if we get past the next couple gyms, and if I named that thing Eevee, no one would ever know. You got to eat any food today? Well, go eat food, Wicked. What are you doing? I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't know. I mean, I know. Vi was eating crystallized bird saliva soup, which sounds crazy, but it sounded interesting at least. Even if you don't have something on that level, that unique, at least go eat like a piece of bread. Have a mushroom or something. We have like it rough. Oh god, my model decided to, I guess, agree with you. I think that's what it was. I can't believe Uber is in chat. My very own mod is in chat, giving, suspicious links to other chat members. That's clearly against the rules. If it's a suspicious link, you can't just post it there. I can't believe it. Also, yeah, hype music. Please don't get confused. Okay, we hit Sleep Powder. Beautiful. Okay, how many... We're going to have to balance how many growths versus how many turns of sleep. Because if we wait too long, Rhea will die to Starmie using Water Pulse, even though we resist it. Clearly suspicious links in chat. No one clicked that one. What was it that... don't we have a Molly quote? Oh god, what was that one Molly quote? You reminded me. Also, do we go one more? Hmm. Let me think, actually. Good. It was a good effort, Uber. It was a good effort. I appreciate that, but didn't stick the landing. Let's say that. Yeah, I think we just Vine Whip. I think we Vine Whip because that's the third turn of sleep and it's faster than me. So, oh, actually, I thought that was gonna leave it with like yellow health. Okay, never mind. My calculation in my mind was just way off. All right, Rhea is all powerful. The question is, I think we try to. I don't think we go to sleep powder because if we miss, we're screwed. By screwed, I mean we're in a very bad position. That did. Oh my god, that did 24 damage. Okay, but we got over half. 24, and our Oranberry is not going to be enough, unfortunately. I thought the cock... oh, it's fuck ears and rears. That's the Molly one. Molly one, right? Or no, wait. There's another... I feel like there's another one. God, there's too many quotes. I don't remember any of them. I'm overcomplicating it. You are just... wait, Cyclonus, why are you believing in me? Hold up. I thought you'd be trying to get me to, you know, lose, like, and get your, you know, rake in the toes, the channel points. Also, Mirai, you want to be a bad Pokemon? There'll be plenty of those. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. Okay, the question is here. It's not going to heal. It's just going to Swift again, I think. We could go to Eevee as a good switch-in. Or we could go to Death Broom and then switch into Paris. So concerned. It'll be fine. What are you, don't worry about it, right? The raids, we got like a triple raid today. It's for good luck. That's perfect luck right there. Okay, it's not the best luck because Demi and Loki, they were doing a Soul Link together and Loki got all their Pokemon killed. So maybe that's not good luck for my Pokemon. But you didn't get any Pokemon killed, Ray. You know, so that at least is good. Doesn't Eevee have bite? Eevee does have bite. But the question is, if I want to go into Paris, we use... I think we go into... I think Eevee's probably a safe bet. The problem is... it's gonna... Misty has at least... I think Misty has one Super Potion. No, I got her Mons killed? Oh, wait, I thought Loki said... I thought Loki got the Mons killed. Was it a team effort? Was it a team effort? I personally, you know, I thought you both came in and said Loki got the Mons killed. I just rolled with it. All right, we really cannot get confused by what's it called? Water Pulse. Okay, so you're gonna heal. Do we take this chance to switch into someone? I don't. I think we won't. I think we just get a bite in and hopefully get one or two more bites afterwards. Gaslit live on camera. I mean, hey, Gaslight, Gatekeep. Ghastly. I think I did that out of order. I can't remember the last one. Girl Boss. Right. Oh, fuck. Oh, critical hit. Of course. That's bad. Okay, at least you didn't get confused immediately. Now we switch to, yeah, Girl Boss. I should know this. I'm a e-girl streamer. I should know this. I'm literally like a, you know, a waifu on the internet. What is this? Gay dad? Yeah. You know what? That one's acceptable too. Sorry, it just reminded me of... it reminded me of that one. The B in LGBT stands for bald. Just reminded me of that. Oh god, my model. I couldn't handle the truth, actually. Alright, now we go into Paris and hope that... I'm a heal slut? I am. Honestly, Ray can actually confirm I'm a heal slut. I played my main as support on Overwatch. Why is a squirrel named Eevee? It's for Eevee. It's actually a chat member. Also, actually no, I take it back. Whenever we play Overwatch like Ouija, aren't all of us Mora mains? Aren't we all Mora mains? Was that what it was? Also, Bullet Seed, will it actually kill? Oh, okay. Oh, Slayer pulled through. We did it. Okay. I was very much expecting a two-hit Bullet Seed, but we got 3, so that's perfect. Whew. All right, this one definitely went better. I swear to God, Korok was fine. Look, you didn't. You're still alive as well. You didn't even have to fight in this battle. Look, it's fine. Everything's under control. Stun Spore, we'll take that. The believers are vindicated. All right, who are we mugging for points? All right, we're mugging Uber. Who else? Who else doubted? Who else didn't believe in me of all people? I have never let voters down. Voters? What am I talking about? Oh God, now I'm thinking of it's Jover. Not that. Not that again. All right. No, I almost gave it to the doubters by accident. All right. Almost misclicked. We're fine. Put all my points in believe. I hope you use these points. You know, don't spend them all in one place. Actual heal slot, but doesn't give out slutty heals. I'm an animan because I have class. I thought that just meant you're a grandma. That's not what it means. It's fine. Like, you know, we have a grandma knitting circle in our community. I can connect you with them, but it's okay. You know, it's I say with Anna being my other like main. I love democracy and I hate democracy. Alright, we know who the Sith here are. Are we allowed to stab the Sith? Is that okay? I bet early on because no one was doubting. Sounds like an excuse, Roxy. Glitzy. Oh, I can't believe it's everyone who, all of the people who go way back, who have been here forever and seen all the other previous bets, or the ones who doubted. I wonder why they did that. It's almost like I usually lose. Oh shit! I will snatch your soul. Why is this so many? Everyone's talking about souls today. It's like my third opportunity to make the pun, the dad joke about I only have souls on my feet. Literally the third time today. If this is, I don't know what. Maybe it's just you know, that day. Is Thursday just the day for feet? Someone tell Deathroom that. You can write it down. Play Life Weaver, watch out. What, you gonna hit me with your little fucking, you know, throw jelly beans at me or whatever it is he uses? Fucking hit me with a couple like raindrops? Aggressively place a tree in my direction? Like, okay. No, you playing Life Weaver, I think it was the last one, honestly that was a lot of fun. It was actually fun having a Life Weaver. I don't think I've really played much with Life Weaver on a team, so let me down in a not even a highway robbery, just a high robbery. I am like seconds away from saying high wobbly. Please help. High robbery. In case you didn't see, I probably missed it. My sister tried to dress me up as a girl when I was 5. It unlocked the hidden side of me. You know, Wicked. I respect that. It took me getting into anime to unlock that side. You know what I mean? You know, it was much like everything in my life. It was probably the fault of anime. Pog 963 toes. Wait, I said it wrong twice. Okay, I was saying the number wrong, and then I corrected myself and said it wrong in a different way. 693. That's the worst part. I named the channel points mushroom toes or whatever like literally years ago as a joke because someone said to, and now I can't change them because people got used to it. So now I'm just stuck here. Most of my will to live came from anime. God damn it! Why am I getting worse at speaking any language at all? Maybe I need to switch to a different one. Maybe I need to install a new language or something. Wait, hold up. Why have I been bonked? How dare you do this to me on the day of my my own wedding? I'm getting married, and you've done this to me. I can't believe it. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I here? Right. Now I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna go check if they sell great balls now. I need a higher tier of balls for this run. It's the only way we can catch an Abra. And not even can I get I can't get them still. Okay, we can't catch Abra yet. Never mind. False alarm. No balls found. There it is. Nugget. Revive. We don't need that stuff. We can't use it anyway. We're fine. I learned how to speak Japanese. I can say random things in Japanese. Watashi wa no gohan desu. I only know how to say meal. I don't know how to say I'm a snack. I can only say I'm a meal. Which, I mean, maybe that's actually truer than I'm a snack, you know? Who knows? No ball. Uh, not the fucking sinister Patrick that I swear to God, I need to figure out how to get my OBS chat to actually like show me BTTV and Franker's emotes because every time someone does one, it just spells it out, and God, it's such a weird disconnect. You know Spanish? I know a few curse words in Spanish. I know I can speak French. This is probably the best one I can do. Uh, Anime sucks reading manga. Wait, what? No. Honestly, manga often I like better than anime, just because you don't have to. I don't know. I think that's definitely an ADHD thing. Wicked, I don't know if you went through this at all with anime and manga, but like the fact that I can read manga at the speed whatever speed I want to helps so much. Like even if it's an anime I'm enjoying, sometimes I get bored because I have to wait for the actual show to play, like for the actual for it to go from like 22 minutes and 1 second to 22 minutes and 2 seconds for something to happen. Does that make any sense at all? Speaking French? All right, I know you're German, Ria. All right. At least, you know, we have the language of love. You have, what? What's your language? You just, you know, Voltron words together and then shout them at people. That's not how you run a language. What? Come here on the day on my daughter's to be wedding, you tell me this? Honestly, I'm not that surprised that you've told me this. I'm more surprised I have a daughter. I didn't know. There's a wedding? Am I invited? Hold up. I can watch sub with subtitles. Oh, nice. I can not. I actually need fan subs. I can't watch normal subtitles. It's what I grew up on, see? I don't actually speak English. I speak fan sub English. That's why I know what Kikaku means. It means plan. Anyway, the language of facts and logic. Alright. I speak abridged. Exactly. Honestly, that's alright. What are all our favorite abridged series? I haven't obviously seen all the biggest ones, but honestly, the Sword Art Online abridged might be the. I don't think it's my favorite, but the fact that they actually made a more coherent story than actual Sword Art Online is still just gets me. I think DBZ abridged is my favorite as well. Yeah. Hellsing abridged is great. Yeah. Did any of you remember that? I don't know what it was on. Maybe it was on Netflix or I think it was Crunchyroll. ProZD, if any of you know that YouTuber / voice actor, I think was in it. But it was like a detective show, right? But based around anime. It was live action. ProZD was like one of the main characters, right? And there was something where like one of the criminal gangs like spoke in abridged, essentially. I never actually watched it, but that's like the only thing I remember. Girls on Panzer abridged dropped a new episode. Roxy, pardon me if I'm suspicious that you only watch it because it's a tank girl. It's not even the abridged. It's like you watch the original because tank girls, and then watch the abridged as well. That's my suspicion. SAO abridged is much better. Exactly. It really is. I have not seen the Atla abridged. I didn't even know there was one. Someone told me if I proposed to a girl, they'd give me $100. I still haven't. Yeah, obviously, there's not much I wouldn't do for $100. Let's be honest. Oh wait, hold up. We just gotta get someone who's willing to, you know, if they're willing to get you $100 to propose, and they're willing to get Uber or me or another person here $100 to propose, that's $200 between the two of us. We can just get divorced immediately if it's not working out, you know? It's $200 immediately. Oh, their first offer was $200? Oh my god, that's now it's $400. Holy shit. It's now $400. We gotta game this. Gotta game the system. Personal gem isn't all, will always be free. Yeah, 50% off is actually, I love it a lot. Yeah, 50% off is one of my favorites. I never even watched the original. I never actually watched Free, like the original anime of it. Just only ever watched 50% off. Watched Gup. Girls in Panzer. I was trying to think my way through that. Gup. That's not a very. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best acronym or whatever it's called for it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Was it? There was some amazing. Also, hey Aura, I didn't say hi. So I hope you're doing well. Or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge has some amazing lines. Also, Joey in it is great. Although to be fair, okay, some series are hard to do abridged versions of because if they were like if they were dubbed by 4Kids in the 2000s, they kind of feel like an abridged series already, right? I'm not like obviously I'm not talking about like ghost stories even, but like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime kind of feels vaguely like an abridged series because of the fucking accents they give people. Before you even got into anime, honestly, fair. It's a good introduction. I would propose for like $1. Like $20 is $20. So I don't know. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh my god, my throat. Help. Hey, Banana Patrick. Sorry. Oh, I'm giggling. I'm giggling at using banana emote to say hi. uh, is Bo dressed as Mio? See, I don't really get the whole ship girl, tank girl, like military equipment that are also anime girl genre of anime. I just never have understood it. I know some people are like like big old nerds for like military stuff, I guess. But even then, I don't even understand how do the logistics of it work. Like, especially the ship girl ones always have confused me. Like the Grand Blue, is that there's a couple like mobile games based gotcha games that are just ship girl from ship girl animes if I can speak, but like are they do they transform between girl and ship? Are they always both? Is this like a Schrodinger's waifu situation or husbando? Should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. What is that one? I have not heard of that actually. I feel like it sounds vaguely familiar. Like, maybe someone told me about this one before. Oh wait. Okay, that's sorry. I was thinking of a light novel actually. This is just a fucking yeah. Okay, okay now it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Okay. Damn, how do I fucking shit? That's the most important question we have to figure out. But no. I was thinking of. I think Death Room was telling me about. Maybe it wasn't. I think it was a light novel that had a name very similar to that. But now I can't remember it. Hopefully, it's in the Weeb chat in Discord. Also, is there anyone who wants to apply to be the Weeb to have access to the Weeb chat in Discord? It's a very intense and lengthy process. Very, very specific with who we choose. Yeah, definitely. Also, yeah, you can join the Discord, but I mean, if you really want access to it, and you can provide like recommendations and stuff, then let me know, or Death Room, I guess. Up till now, the criteria has been for getting access to the chat is being or in the voice channel when we talk about manga on Moe Mondays. I know some people have gotten that way. High School Fleet. Cute girls do boat. What's boat things? Is that like, are they more like sailors at least in that one? I still don't understand ship girls. Like, I know some people want to stick their dick into like giant artillery guns on a ship, but like, are they also a girl at the same time? I just don't get it. It's very boomer of me to say that, but I just don't get it. What the kids are into these days. All right, just zooming past getting those items. Let's go check. Do they have great balls now, please? In this one, please. They actually pay out, or the memeing? Why am I not Weeb chat though? Can you prove your Weeb credentials? What was the last anime you watched? There's no great balls here. I'm gonna cry. Wait, we need to get more Pokeballs. Instead, just so we have enough for a few encounters that we have coming up. So we can get a Diglett from Diglett Cave, as well as probably, I think it's a Drowsy. So, offer me 1K today. Yesterday was 900. Wait, what? Who is this person that keeps on offering you money? If it's to propose to someone, tell them I'll do it. And tell them I have someone else who will do it, and we'll just propose to each other. Easy solution. I'm too young and innocent to be married, though. I'm sorry to say. Don't question that statement. They showed me the money. Aren't you the same age as Bo? Who, me? No. I think I'm a bit younger than him. I think I'm younger than him. I don't actually remember how old he is though. Are boat or gun girls worse than historical figures made anime girl? No. This is where I put my foot down. Historical figures made into cute anime girls and or hot anime guys is a perfectly acceptable form of art, and you can't convince me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. Just because Joan of Arc has been turned into like 16 different anime girls that all look vaguely similar, you know, I think that's a net positive. Will you marry me? Yeah, sure. If it gets you money, I'll do it. It's okay. You can like clip this and send it to. Sure. Also, we encountered a Drowsy, which is our encounter. Does anyone want to be a Drowsy? It's not the most aesthetic of Pokemon, but it's got a unique enough typing. It's a psychic type. There aren't that many of those in this gen. A hairline like Vegeta. Vegeta doesn't have a hairline. Vegeta has a hair canyon. I don't know what to tell you. If Vegeta, I feel like Vegeta, if he goes Super Saiyan, his hair has to just like fly, like just rip straight off, right? If you get a Dratini, you get dibs. Okay, we could maybe get a Dratini. It depends on how we treat the Safari Zone. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else that you get a Dratini reliably. So, can I be Drowsy? Yeah, Mirai. Heck yeah. You're ring right now? Alright, ship it via carrier pigeon, Wicked. I'll open it up, put it on, snap a picture, and then send it back with the picture. It'd be perfect. Also, I don't know why I switched into Paris. I thought you had sleep powder. Oops. Drowsy has more bulk. Yeah, it really does. I think it's, what, is it really good specially defensive? I think Hypno is unironically like a good Pokemon to use in a Nuzlocke of Fire Red, Leaf Green. If you don't get Abra, or I guess Executor. Because, like, the one problem with Hypno is that it has better attack than special attack. Or if the special physical split had happened in this game, it'd be a lot better, because then, you know, you might get Zen Headbutt, right? Which would be a physical move and it'd do a lot more damage, but join the Discord so you can see everything address. No, you can join the Discord for whatever reason. You're good. Peck, sure. You owe me for killing me? What? That didn't happen. We're only living in the one universe, and it's this run that's happening right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. Complete heresy. Crow's Peak gets bigger every Super Saiyan up. Yeah, he just goes further and further up his head until it's like his hair is just sticking out the back of his head with the same hairline still. Everything else is just bald. Alright. We got a Drowsy. Honestly, not a bad Pokemon. It gets Hypnosis, and I think it's Psybeam probably at one point. Mirai? You asked, yep. Oh, you can buy Dratini. That's a good point. Oh, that's not how you spell Mirai. Oh, God. Mirai? I can't fit the rest of your name in, unfortunately, so we're just going to Mirai. Put me in the box, never let me out. See, even better, Mirai. I didn't even put you in the box. You got directly sent to the box. You never even saw the light of day. You haven't seen the outside world in decades. No sun for you. Just the stale, cold, chemical air of the Pokemon, the PC. Use Drowsy to beat Sabrina. Slayer, that's actually a good strat. Maybe you can learn Shadow Ball, maybe? Which is physical, or it can just headbutt and tank all the damage. Now I'm gonna doubt from the box. Wait, did we lost Deathbroom? I forgot to put Deathbroom back in the dead box. Rip Deathbroom. We used you so little. I didn't remember that you had died in the battle. Okay. F. I mean, we could take you out now. We'll take Loki out because of pickup. But I wouldn't be against using Mirai. Oh, Jolly Nature. Hold up. What is that again? Is that plus speed minus attack? Because that's hilarious if it is. Drowsy plus speed. Just use Seismic Toss. minus special attack? That's hilarious. Seismic toss it is then. Insomnia? Honestly, yeah, so relatable. I hate how Drowsy's the one we're relating to, but honestly relatable. Also, I knew there was an item there. I never remember to check. Alright. Alright, so I think could have been a Diglett. That's true. Who wants to be the Diglett? Because I think that's the only one we maybe not the only one, but the only one I can think of other than like Abra up at that route. I do have a Diglett cave, yeah. We have to be careful with that one though. To use like Korok and Murky to lower your health. Or its health. Me? Wicked? Alright. If someone else wants to be a Diglett, you can try fighting for it, but Wicked did say it first. Seismic Toss Tutor and Fuchsia. See, I don't know where any of the tutors are. Also, yeah, plus speed, my special attack is pretty bad for a Drowsy. Because we don't want that speed anyway. We're a slow elephant man, so it's not really useful. I did just over half. That's kind of scary. Remember, as soon as I switch into someone who's not flying type, I can't switch out. So we want to probably go to Rhea to use Sleep Powder, right? Yeah, the fastest is fucking sprinting everywhere. Sprinting just full out, arms pumping, everything. Be making jokes every stream. Years of join and one of us being married. you're fine. I've seen Wiener. Did a lot. I know I did a lot to this Diglett. It is a Diglett though. It's very weak. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and see what happens. If it shakes a couple times. Ground type for Surge? Yeah, that's the best part about getting a Diglett in this cave. And that it's a guaranteed encounter, right? Alright, I'll do one more Pokeball, then we'll switch to Bellsprout. I think it has Magnitude. Or Dig. One of the ground type moves, so we gotta be careful. Okay, that solves our problems very much so. Okay. Yes, and instead of a ring, we it was a commemorative Diglett. Alright, we gotta be careful with Diglett though, because it does die very quickly. Poor Korok, the Pidgey, is not exactly a powerhouse when it comes to doing damage, and it still did like over half with a quick attack. Don't kill me, please. You're lucky, Rhea. If that Pokeball hadn't caught the Diglett, it would have been you being sent in next to try to tank some hits and get a Sleep Powder off. Probably would have died horribly. Let's be honest. Ooh, it's been a while since I saved. Let me save. Rhea, if you do die in battle, we're just accelerating the inevitable. You're like halfway to... one of your tiny Bellsprout feet is already in the grave. You know? it's gonna... I don't know. We don't... Either of us? Both? Neither? We don't have to worry about that. Don't you know, Wicked? It's current year. We can do whatever we want. We can both be buff Shuckles. I need to concentrate all my power staying alive. Don't backstab me. Oh no. No, look, see, you misunderstood. It wasn't a backstab. I was helping you prop you up and push you forward so you could do your best with I was pushing you forward with a knife. That's all. It wasn't backstabbing. I was propping you up with the knife. It's not my fault your skin kind of just way too soft. You know? Shaking my head. Grasshopper. Fuck. Alright. I think that might be the stream though. I was already tired when the minute I started the stream. I do have someone to raid. We have multiple people streaming, but Molly, I would raid Molly because Molly raided us recently, and we always just say hi to Molly. Molly's playing Zelda, and I'm trying to let people avoid spoilers until probably end of this week. So instead, I think we're going to raid Murky, because Murky's playing Infinite Fusion. We're going to make some horribly cursed combos, and I'm excited. Murky, plenty of you know Murky already. Murky's a bestie. Murky is very funny. They're great. Great streamer. Just honestly, great bestie to know. 24-hour stream? Not yet. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for the anniversary. My anniversary stream or anniversary is coming up. We'll do a 24-hour like subathon thing, so it'd probably go longer than 24 hours. Don't you worry. Oh, go. I'm leaving. I'm leaving you for another stream. I can't believe it. Nah. It was fun today. It got to meet a lot of people. Thank you again to Loki, to Demi, and to Ray for the raids. The Ray. Oh God, the Zen raid. That's painful. But thank you so much, and it was awesome meeting a lot of new people. So, and obviously to see the usual suspects. Oh my God, what the fuck? I just saw. Yeah, okay. We're definitely rating Murky because one of the transformations Murky has on their team is probably, I would say it's an abomination in the eyes of God, but that would probably be that would imply that God would even have eyes after taking a look at it, because that thing was whoa. All right, yeah, we're rating Murky. I hope you all join me in saying hi and show Murky some love. And grab one of the raid messages if you want. There's the first one's sub, and the second one's for any non-sub. Or you can just say hi. What about the Diglett? Oh, trust me, you'll get enough Diglets at Murky's raid. Thanks for stopping by, Roxy, and all of you. It was a great time. We will be streaming actually something different. One of the charity milestones on Saturday. We'll be doing a marathon stream, so it'll be probably longer than this stream for sure. Seeing how far we can get in Dark Souls 3. I've never actually played a Dark Souls game, so it should be interesting time. But that'll be at 4 p.m. EST. I'll see you all there, or just around, or on the Discord. Kiss everyone, and goodbye.